Hello, everybody.
Twitch
I believe we are now live, and I'm going to ping the Terraria server.
Ping everyone.
One.
It started! It started!
Twitch.tv/TV. Why does the link not embed?
I got picked.
How do I make the link embed? Someone help. Why isn't the link embedding?
Congratulations.
Oh, it's because I have to do
found
this.
the HTTPS.
Edit message. There we go. 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 There we go.
Yes!
We're doing it. Let's check out the stream really quick.
Hello, start the game.
Wait, why is everybody echoey still? Oh no. Why are you echoing? I fixed that before. How did I fix it? Fuck. What did I?
It's not fine, bro.
It is not fine. It sounds terrible.
This is not fine.
Player, you shut the hell
up. It's because it was playing twice. Oh, it's because I had desktop audio playing. But I don't have desktop audio playing right now. So.
You have some audio source, son?
Background music. Background music. Let me listen to the stream more. Okay, other people say some things.
Hi.
No.
Stop talking now.
Evil creature.
Wait, specifically Syphilin say stuff.
Hi, hello. What is it?
Hi, hello, hello, hi.
Oh. Yeah, everyone's echoing. Why is everyone echoing?
No. Oh shit, I can hear myself echoing. Never mind, I'm not talking anymore.
I'm not okay. I'm capturing Discord capture, idle music, and microphone. Is there any reason? Your voice would be going into mic?
I don't know, maybe the voice going to mic channel, idle music, or mic. You have to check the audio sources, I think, but I wouldn't know. I'm not expert on this shit.
Okay, I think it might not be echoing, I think it just sounds bad.
Fuck, that's even worse.
Why does it sound bad? It sounded good before.
I just restart the live.
Looks like it's just not symmetrical.
It just sounds really bad on the stream. I sound okay, you guys sound terrible.
Don't worry, you're gonna be the one commentating
That's
anyway.
true.
Yeah. Hey,
Just
most people
start.
sound ass, but
Yeah, even when he's interviewing.
Stream title is wrong.
Alright, we're playing. We're just gonna roll another. Yeah, this is not starting, bro.
yeah, it's just never starting, bro.
I'm gonna sleep already.
The thing is, no one's gonna watch it if the audio's bad. If you join a stream and the audio's bad, you just won't watch it. Like, period.
I mean, I'd watch a video.
I know,
Mate,
but
start
that's
the
because you
game.
know us already.
You wanna watch the video because you're in it. This is not how it works.
Okay. Did the mic quality just get better? Yes.
I
a
think it
lot
did,
better.
yes.
A
Yes.
lot
Yeah.
better.
All I did was switch to the scene that I can't use.
Okay, now who's that going?
Okay, who's that right now?
Test.
Hey, it's cooked.
Oh my god. What is different
my
about
gosh,
these
Matt.
scenes? It sounds 1,000 times better.
Check the audio source again.
They're the
like,
same
input-
audio source.
Like the same input and everything.
Were they going through
Filters.
at the same time.
Yeah, compressor, adaptive EQ, and noise reduction. Okay. 10 to 1, negative 33 decibels, 28.
And you're the only one who's going to be talking for like 90% of the stream. Does it really
I know.
matter outside of breaking the
I
post
need
game?
mine to sound okay.
Oh yeah, yours sounds okay. As long
Well,
as
it
no one
sounds
else
good now,
echoes.
but I'm about to... Yeah, okay, and now it sounds shit again. Yeah, holy shit, that's so bad. Is it this mic? It's not this mic, is it? Oh my god, it is! No, it's using my fucking controller as the goddamn microphone. Because I just have my gamepad plugged in. Hold on. Okay. Did that fix it? Oh my god. Ugh. Shut the fuck up. No, one thing at a time. Also, now okay, Discord. Okay. Okay, you guys are audible in the stream again.
I start the game.
Alright, start the game. Please.
I'm sorry. Just start it.
Bro, I have to get the fucking stream working.
Man, I need It's been 40 minutes. You were supposed to be
I already told you this was gonna happen.
You can cross the bingo off for
That's
45
why we
minutes late.
join early, not right when it starts.
You can cross off the 45 minutes late bingo.
The dark history behind the TPPA Invitational. We get it, bro. You want the bingo card filled.
I'm being paid off to fill up the bingo card. Oh god, all the scenes broke. Hold
It's
on.
over.
Right.
Just cancel the host.
No, no, no.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not invitational.
Okay, I got him back.
That's
I got him back. Oh shit. Okay, well, we're just looking at Furiel's perspective right now.
that's the best.
Oh.
There you go, perspective's iconic.
That's a winner POV, so.
Winner POV.
Ooh. Not taking
TPPI,
that.
but it's TPPI, but it's like following one person.
Okay, I think we can
Or
start.
like only one team. So you can't have to guess what they're doing.
I think, guys, I think we can start. I think we can
Okay,
start.
start it. Start it.
Yay!
Start the game.
Finally.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to everybody who is watching right now. Welcome to Terraria PvP Adventure Invitational Game 6. We're going to be starting off today. I know it's been a little while, and I apologize for the delay. But we are hoping to have a great game here. We are still on T-Shock. The only major differences are going to be the team compositions, which are significantly different. In Red Team, joining Sif instead of our usual Zoe the Cat, we now have our lovely new contestant, Feargoal, coming to us straight from Ireland. And then, of course, we have our green team with Flaring and Piace, which Flaring has graduated from the comic relief team and has now moved in as a fully fledged
I've already played with Piace
invitational member with Piace. Now we have Duval and Assorted are going to be playing together, as unfortunately Stone could not make it today, as well as Zoe the cat. So with that said, we are going to be starting the game and looking at what this early game is going to be like.
RTP, 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 random teleportation spam.
Everybody go ahead and move to your team's VCs.
What VCs? Great.
Has just begun. All right. So we have multiple players here. Oh, and it looks like, okay, Civilin has actually just ended up in the or right outside the dungeon immediately. Are they going to be recalling or setting up a bed warp? I am not sure. That is something players have been doing recently. So I'm curious if, nope, they're going for the recall immediately. Okay, so, oh boy. Don't think the public knows about the Tmod port, the public.
I cannot access blue invite.
Okay, hold on. I can fix that really quick. There we go. All right, so going into the early game here, these players are going to be trying to get their setups done as quick. Oh, and Blue has just found the Shimmer immediately, so that's actually going to be really nice for them later in the game. No names above the streams. There are names above them, just not in the multi-view right now, except for Sif, who has decided to give us their Sif POV right now. Yeah. So yeah, you can see that Siflin has just gotten a TP to the corruption here. I'm curious if they're maybe going to go for some bombs or a musket. Nope, going to be spamming recalls until we get a good thing here. It looks like Assorted has actually just picked up a web slinger. Devolve, mute yourself on Video Ninja. I am not sure what that is about. Duval has just ended up in the jungle here, which is going to be really nice, assuming that he can keep this start going strong. He has some blocks right now, so I'm curious why he's not just blocking off this Granite Elemental here, though maybe he elected that it would be worth the time to actually dispose of him. I'm curious if we're going to see a Feral Claw grab right here. Nope, that's going to be a Fiberglass Fishing Pole, significantly less useful. Assorted here has actually popped a Gravitation Potion and is, I believe, looking for Sky Islands right out the bat here, or maybe just using it to get across the surface faster, as he does have a hook here, but going to be taking a detour here to pick up some of the life crystals here. Playering now in hell right now, dealing with a Fire Imp at extreme speeds, also with a Web Slinger. Multiple Web Slingers right now, both Assorted and playing with Web Slingers. Taking some of those pots, picking up a Battle Potion and a Magic Power Potion, which is definitely not bad to have. I'm curious why he has that Web Slinger in his inventory. Everybody just looking for a good spot right now. It looks like Duval is no longer in the jungle. Whether that was due to a death or due to his own volition, I am not sure. But he is not into that surface TP. Not going to go for jungle main. Piace now, though, is in a good spot, looks like, in the underground jungle. This could actually be jungle main, and has multiple chests on screen right now, and has elected to pop one of his 2 mining potions, which is a bit of a gamble in the early game, but it looks like it might pay off for him right now. As we are just doing a 6-player game instead of an 8-player game today, you do have a little bit more leeway as far as that early game looting, as you're not going to run out of life crystals or golden chests quite as fast as you might otherwise. And it looks like Duval here is actually electing to... No, that's going to be another recall. Piace is going to be looting the second chest here. It looks like the first one, he gets a Band of Regen, and it looks like the first one was actually Feral Claws, which is going to be great because this Piace does actually like playing melee. He is known for his melee play, so getting those Feral Claws, that 12% melee speed, and then later that combo into the Mechanical Glove, and eventually even possibly the Fire Gauntlet, is really powerful, assuming you can net yourself a Titan Glove as well. And Duval is now in the jungle as well, digging towards a minecart track, and I believe that chest is unlooted over to his left, so that's another possible Feral Claws. Assorted with a mushroom biome here. Certainly not a bad thing to have in your early game. Sevelin now also in the jungle, pops a Featherfall Potion. A bit of a gamble, just like the Mining Potion, but it's a really good way to get that early game mobility going. He also pops the Mining Potion, as you can see there. There's 2 life crystals on screen as well as the golden chest, and it's gonna take about half the time to mine there with the Mining Potion. Don't quote me on that. That might not be correct. Playering has also made his way into the jungle. The jungle is extremely popular right now. Piace picking up another looks like a dead man's chest there, and he grabbed a mace for his efforts. Definitely speeds up that early game grind. Is he going to go for a chakram right now? I'm curious. As he does have a mace and he's set up in the jungle, this would be a good opportunity to actually go for that. Undoubtedly communicating with his teammate Playering here, who has just picked up some Featherfall Potions, which is certainly not bad. I'm curious if he's going to decide to pop one of them, though I would be surprised if he did. Finding his first life crystal, definitely nice. Definitely nice to see. So now we got Firgal here just doing their own caving work, up to 280 health, which is definitely nice. Using some bombs on the lead, not a bad move, honestly. I'm surprised that people don't use bombs early more. Oh, we have a fight breaking out between Sivelin and Piace here. Sivelin only with a copper pickaxe. Piace does have a mace, which is going to give him a big advantage here. I think Sivelin has decided this fight is not worth taking, and is now leaving on the minecart track, placing blocks behind him to disable that track so no one else can use them. Yeah, Piace is not catching up to him, but is content to just keep his spot in the jungle. While Sifelin's moving on to hopefully brighter pastures. With his Spelunker Potion going, he can actually see these chests immediately. Playering has just killed Duval with a pickaxe. Unfortunately, we did not get that on stream, but it looks like they ran into each other right away. Yeah, Playering and Piace are asserting control over the underground jungle right now, taking out both Duval and scaring away Sifelin. So red team and green team are holding control of the jungle right now, but we're going to see who ends up getting their loot faster here. Or if they possibly decide to even go for a queen bee, which has been very unpopular recently for a multitude of reasons, as the eater route just tends to be more reliable and powerful. Piace has a little bit of a ping here, as you can see. Oh, and Assorted has actually gotten an RTP right next to the dungeon here, and you can see they just set up a bed warp here, which is going to be extremely useful, as dungeon is super important in these lower player count games. Getting access to those shadow keys and magic missile type dungeon items is very crucial for early game success that can hopefully carry into a late game victory. Duval looks like has gotten a very solid cave in the underground ice biome here, and they have already netted themselves an ice boomerang, which is certainly going to be helpful. Sifelin picking up a chest here. Sifelin now has a mace of their own. Playering no mining potion here. Checking the space underneath the temple, which is actually a good move. A little bit of Terraria trivia. Any life crystals or chests that attempt to spawn in the temple, the way the spawning works, will actually be moved down below the temple. So, because it is an invalid spawn location. Piace here has just found an underground pyramid, which, little tip. Oh, and there's a sandstorm in a bottle. Little tip, there's actually 2 of them in this world, in the same biome. So I'm curious if he's going to find the second one, though it's pretty unlikely. I believe the second one's going to be over to the left here, if he actually decides to look for it. Sifelin picking up an Anklet of the Wind really quick. Firgal is at the dungeon right now, going to set a bed warp. Little does he know that Assorted already has a bed warp, so this is going to be interesting. And you can see Assorted has a few bombs here, and is going to be picking up a musket with the first broken Shadow Orb in the game. Very fast crafting from Assorted. That is one of the things that you got to admire about Assorted, is just how fast that inventory management happens. Sifelin's picked up a Wand of Sparking now, at some point, as well as we know now that he does have a mace, though he doesn't seem to be using it in the hotbar. Piace has found the second desert temple, and it looks like he's picked up a magic carpet for his efforts. So that's going to be super huge for green team now, having really good set of accessories. No Hermes boots quite yet, but that's going to be really nice for them. Playering is still in the jungle here. Looks like he's found 3 life crystals now, while Piace has only found 1. But Playering picks up a Band of Regeneration really quickly. Is Assorted going to go for a full eater here? He does actually have 15 Sapphire in his inventory, but we know he does have that Web Slinger, so that might be why he hasn't made it. The Web Slinger is somewhat unpopular compared to other items. Yep, Duval comes in for the teleport here, and my guess is they're going to be doing an Eater of Worlds right now. Yeah, here come the bombs, and they have plenty, so the Eater fight is going to be starting. You can see Firgal here. I don't know if this is the same corruption. but it's possible we're about to have a confrontation here between Feargle and red team. Yep, here it is. It's the exact same corruption. He just noticed it. Feargle immediately is telling him to TP. Yep, there we go. Syphilin teleports in. Do they have weapons? Feargle has a silver broadsword, and Syphilin here is not much better, but does have a few grenades. And they're going to be going in and trying to get... You can see blue team is trying to take out this Eater of Worlds as quickly as they can. But red team is about to pull up. Here comes Feargle into the situation. He's going to elect to use the silver broadsword. Unfortunately, he has a bad prefix on it. Going and doing as much melee damage as he can. Trying to take out Duval. Starts taking quite a bit of damage from that mace. Pops his heal. Syphilin spamming here. They decide to take a more passive approach. They're getting suppressed by that musket fire from Assorted right now, who's going in with the mace as well, trying to finish off Feargle, as he is on less than half health here. Assorted playing aggressive, trying to prevent them from getting those shadow scales that they need. It looks like Feargle already has 4 scales. If we take a look at Syphilin's inventory, Syphilin, has popped a Featherfall. Syphilin does not have any scales. So they need 2 more scales to finish off their pickaxe here. Are they going to be able to get them? The Eater is only... Yeah, there we go. 4 scales is not enough. So it looks like blue team may have actually defended here. Effectively defended. Duval was killed. I don't think it was a PvP death. The Eater here is only on 80 health. And I don't think blue team actually wants to finish off the Eater here. I think they might teleport out. Though that will be giving red team access to a Nightmare pickaxe. So I'm really curious what Assorted's going to do. Here comes the Eater. Is he going to go for it, or is he going to let them have it? It looks like he might be letting them have it. Eater is still alive. Piace needs a chisel. No one wants it. They don't want the pickaxe yet. That is interesting. I don't think they have enough shadow scales. I'm really surprised. Nope, still 4 scales. But they're not electing to take those points because they don't want to give away the claims. Assorted here is crafting. He has his Nightmare pickaxe now. Also a Platinum broadsword, which presumably is not terrible. Piace picking up a nice gem cave right now. Going to be giving him his Ancient Chisel really quickly. There we go. Going back to Assorted, they're still hanging out near each other right now. Did red team elect to pick up those points? They didn't. And I think part of that is because whoever actually gets the kill here is going to be immediately subjugating themselves to the other team trying to come in and kill them for claims. But it looks like red team has elected to take it out. There we go, picking up their shadow scale. Oh, they only got 1. They don't have enough. They only have 5. That's actually tragic. Assorted now knows that he can get to claim. And he's going in immediately. It looks like they were wise to that, though, and tried to set up a wall, but Assorted does have the ability to break it now. Here he comes with the musket. Oh, he is awful on his musket as well. That is really unfortunate. But he's going in for the Platinum Broadsword kill, and we happen to know that Feargle has a terrible Platinum Broadsword. Feargle's low. Or no, that's Syphilin, sorry. Syphilin's low. Feargle throwing in some grenades. Assorted has taken very little damage so far, other than to the Eater itself. Syphilin knows that he's in trouble here. He does manage to pop a health potion. Comes in. Assorted's very low. Oh, but Syphilin's also very low. No! Assorted goes down to a combination of Syphilin and the Eater of Worlds. That is going to be really nice. Not giving away a claim for red team. And keeping access to this Eater fully. Which is going to give them quite a bit of loot as well as a potential worm scarf. Checking in on green team now. They are still getting their caving done. Piace picks up a second mace. And it looks like he is saving a cloud in a bottle for his teammate Playering right now, who is continuing to loot in the jungle. You can see picking up quite a few potions, a 3rd pair of Feral Claws for their team, which could actually theoretically be stacked in the future. Assorted stream has just gone down. Nope, it's back. Never mind. It looks like they tabbed out. Yep. Assorted still has that bed warp set up. Are they going to go for Eater or Skeletron? I don't know. But Eater of Worlds has just gone down to red team here, who presumably has crafted, yep, a Nightmare pickaxe. That's going to let them mine Hellstone, which is extremely valuable at this stage in the game. Oh, Feargle is at the dungeon right now. Are they going to go for Skeletron? Despite being the first team with access, or second team with access to Nightmare pickaxe. Yeah, and Skeletron has awoken. Is he despawning it? Oh, I think he's going for the despawn. I think Feargle's going for the despawn. So this is something that players do pretty regularly, actually, is rather than electing to fight Skeletron, they go down into the dungeon to summon the Dungeon Guardian, which kills them, therefore despawning Skeletron as there's no players nearby. Oh, and you can see... Oh, never mind. These guys are on the same team right now. Playering and Piace hanging out. A duo for the ages. Friends till the end. Yeah, Feargle. Oh. How much HP do you want? Played by Dungeon Guardian. Oh, he's talking to his teammate. He's talking to his teammate. Duval has just found a really good obsidian spot, and as he's on the same team as Assorted, he does have access to the Nightmare Pickaxe that they earned for themselves earlier. So that's going to be really helpful. They should be getting to their Hellstone mining anytime soon. I believe Assorted here is checking for water leaf in the desert biome, which is extremely helpful for... Yeah, he just got one. Great. He's got his water leaf, and that's what they need to make an obsidian skin potion. Green team is still hanging out in the underground jungle. It looks like Piace is at 320 health, and Playering is at the same, actually. So doing fairly well for themselves as far as looting goes. I know they have multiple clouds. Not sure about the Hermes boots. Looks like Piace does have Hermes boots. Playering does not manage his inventory while digging, so we don't know. I'll sort it back at the dungeon again. Likely planning something out. Siflin and Feargle at this point, it looks like have gone on to finish their caving at this point and are making their way down to Hell to start digging. I don't know why Feargle's mining particles are green. I am curious, people in chat right now, what are your guys' predictions as far as the state of the game? Who do you guys think is going to win? Piace finally crafting a Thorn Chakram just now. A little bit late for the Chakram as people are going to be starting getting Hellstone very quickly here. But definitely better to have it than not. Playering already has had a Chakram for a little while here, though. It looks like hasn't had a lot of use for it, as Green Team definitely has not done an Eater fight yet. They could be going for Dungeon. I'm not sure what their long-term plan is here. As they're, relatively speaking, less experienced in this category. Fear and the other guy. Syphilin. Fear and Syphilin. Syphilin, you've been demoted to the other guy. Assorted may actually be AFK right now. Piace going out on the surface, maybe looking for Fallen Stars right now. Very possible. The dungeon is occupied. Well, if he was looking for Fallen Stars, he would have gone back to pick that one up. So probably not. Not heading to the dungeon. I'm actually curious what Piace is going for at the moment. Fearle has finally made their way down to Hell at this point. And is going to be looking almost certainly for those Fire Blossom. Oh, making a little bit of a mistake with the grappling hook there. Going to cost a little bit of time. It's going to be looking for a Fire Blossom, which is what the only remaining ingredient they need to craft Obsidian Skin Potions to mine as much Hellstone as they could need. Piace, yeah, I believe going for Fallen Stars at the moment. Or maybe the Meteor. That would be an interesting play to specifically go for, but no, I don't think so. Not sure what Piace is looking for right now. Oh, hold on. I think the Assorted stream is frozen. Let me try to fix that. Assorted has lost connection to the server, it seems. Blue 2 should be scene 4. Go ahead and add him back. Yeah, it looks like Assorted's rejoining. All right. Green team is now finally doing their eater here. They just streams echo around means that they have broken that second life crystal there. Fjergol looks like still has not found that fire blossom that he's in due need of at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect from the server because I just got knocked out of the spawn box on my moderator character. There we go, we've got the assorted cam again. Lovely. Though it's looking a little bit worse for wear, if I'm honest. $144p assorted cam. And the Eater of... Okay, Green Team has finally started their Eater of Worlds. So they are going to be the latest to the Eater of Worlds here and the latest to Hellstone. And unfortunately, the dungeon is not going to be open for an entire another night, which does not necessarily bode well for Green Team here. But it is certainly redeemable, especially as they are going to have a little bit of extra time while someone is working on getting the voodoo dolls to spawn their wall of flesh. You can see, yeah, Piace abusing bombs here to take out the Eater really quickly. As well as having a Thorn Chakram. Yeah, look at that. Wow, that is a very fast kill. He has been practicing speedrunning recently, and it definitely shows. I think Plaring may very well be going down for hell at this point. And Syphilin has just found an amazing obsidian spot that is definitely going to cover all of their obby needs. Well, Fjergol is now still in hell. I think still possibly looking for that Fire Blossom. It looks like he's maybe actually given up on the Fire Blossom at this point and is just mining Hellstone the old-fashioned way, which is going to take a lot more time. Yep, and Green has just finished their Eater of Worlds and is going to be crafting a Nightmare Pickaxe. I'm very curious if Plaring is going to attempt to go for the Void Bag, which has been his patented strategy as of late. Assorted is now also in Hell. No access to Obsidian Skin as far as I can tell. Green Team going for a second Eater of Worlds, probably for the Void Bag. Blue Team is now both in Hell, and he did just finally find a Fire Blossom, and we know Assorted has that Water Leaf. Does Fjergol actually have a Water Leaf? I may have been misremembering. Yep, I was misremembering. Fjergol doesn't have a Water Leaf. It was Assorted that had the Water Leaf. My bad. But Fjergol, it looks like, did pick up an Obsidian Skin Potion regardless, probably from a pot. So he's now full ahead mining speed. Still relying on that awful musket, unfortunately. But they should be, yeah, you can see Duval has just popped the Obsidian Skin and is going to be mining as quickly as he can here. Also with a Demon Scythe, definitely a nice thing to have in the early game. Piace now with a Vile Thorn as well, making very quick work of this Eater. And a Godly Musket rather than the awful one. In our recent games, we've been playing without prefixes, which I think has been a welcome change for the most part. As that, the difference between awful and godly is absolutely massive in terms of damage per hit and damage per second. Syphilin now, it looks like, did run into an Undead Merchant at some point, as they actually have a full 400 bombs right now, which is very helpful for losing elevation here, though it looks like they're in the underground layer, not actually the cavern layer. So, oh, also picking up a Bat. As well as having a Storm Spear, 2 Boomerangs, maybe going to go for some Flamerangs at some point. But their teammate is currently mining Hellstone, and we know that they have the Obsidian. Piace and Plaring now found their Obsidian spot as well. Piace with a huge amount of Demonite. What is he going to be crafting with those bars? I am curious. Undead Merchant? Is that not his name? Wait, is he not called the Undead Merchant? I thought, oh wait, he's the well, obviously he's the Bone Merchant. But I think Undead Merchant is wait, that's the guy from Dark Souls. Okay. Does Syphilin actually have 6 flare guns? That's kind of fucking insane. You gotta flex that in chat. It's crucial that you flex that in chat. Having 400 bombs is actually a very large boon in the early game. Looks like their teammate is only on 280 health, so they should definitely be picking up this life crystal. And yes, they are. That is a sign of good communication. Yeah, Fear on 280. Syphilin with the insane life crystal luck. Oh my god. There's 3 on one screen immediately. Also going to be picking up some ale here, almost certainly. Yep, there we go. Ale is extremely helpful item. 10% melee damage and 10% melee speed is actually massively beneficial for melee builds. 20% damage is completely transformational. Piace and playing, I do love how they are spending time together, quality time together as a team, building that team connection. Look at this, mining obsidian together, like good old friends, as they surely are. Duvall and Feargal still working on a Hellstone mining here. You can see Feargal has still 3 minutes left of Obby skin, which might mean he actually found a second potion there. Yeah, so right now, as far as the score goes, we have 3 points on red team as they got that second eater there, and 2 points on green team as I believe... Wait, green team did the first eater. Did they get a kill? Who got... Why... Why did Tigreal get mogged? Oh, because he said it first. Okay. Damn. Minus Tigreal aura. My cat is saying hello. Feargal, why does your bookshelf look like that? What the hell? Alright. Yep, okay, Syphilin, I'm curious actually, they are back at the Shimmer right now. I'm curious if they're going to maybe set up a bed warp. Oh. Hold on, this might be a problem. I need to go kill the Shimmer enemies really quickly. Because Terraria is programmed really, really well. And there are certainly no problems with enemies being in the Shimmer. That would be crazy. Hold on. Fuck. I gotta open Discord. And then I gotta copy my user ID. And then paste it. And then accept the message. Oh boy, I can hear my memory usage going up, and I don't have a UI right now. F10. Oh boy. HTTP, Matt, Sif. Okay. I need a chromatic look. Yes, my inventory does seem full. Why? I didn't put it on. Okay. Okay. The enemies in the Shimmer have been dealt with. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, and we actually do we do actually have a fight breaking out right now. Piace and it looks like Feargal here have run into each other. Feargal extremely low and is working on dying. Yeah, Feargal's definitely fucked. Piace hitting him through the walls right now. There we go. Green team picking up another point. Wait, what happened to blue? No, blue, sorry. Okay, my bad. Blue team never picked up points. Blue team never killed the worm. They gave it the points away to red team to go for the claim, which they did not get. Which means that red team had the most points, and then green team just killed them, and then got the most points. Syphilin throwing Feargal some life crystals. Plenty of life crystals and vital crystals. Definitely good to have. Okay, so the question is, did Feargal, before he died here, finish up his Hellstone mining? It looks like he gave it all to Syphilin, who is currently crafting right now, and they have a lot of Hellstone. Full Molten and Fig. Awesome. That's going to be very nice for red team. The weapon from the future pulls out another kill. Unfortunately, he gets terrible on the fiery greatsword, which is actually kind of insane how bad the prefixes have been this game. Piace now has full control over this part of the underground of hell, and it's going to be using that to get his mining done extremely fast with a mining potion and obsidian skin here. Firgol and Syphilin now both kitted out, or Firgol now kitted out with full melee gear, and Syphilin with a pickaxe and a bow should be very capable in a combat situation at the moment. Although it looks like Firgol actually doesn't have a bow. They elected to make full armor rather than a second bow and a second sword, which is an interesting play. One that I myself might not have made. Assorted here, now also distributing gear to his teammate Duval. They went for the sword and the bow on both of them with one pickaxe, which is the strat that I probably would have gone for as well, though it seems like Duval is actually not interested in using the bow, which is a little strange, as he does not have it in his hotbar. I wonder if he knows that he has it. Assorted definitely knows that he has his bow. They didn't elect to make the flamerang, which is a little bit tragic, as he does have that enchanted boomerang already, but I suppose it makes sense. Oh, using the bone pickaxe instead for mining those soft dirt does actually make sense. Playing, oh, in a diamond gem cave. That is actually, I was going to question mining the gems as they looked like they were topaz, but it looks like we also have diamond here, and there is going to be 15 diamonds there for a diamond hook. Hello, sweetheart. My cat is saying hello. Assorted finding himself in the jungle again. A bit curious, though. They do have their Molten Gear at this point, so it's possible that he's just trying to top up on life crystals, as well as he's missing Hermes boots at the time. Is Duval. It looks like Duval doesn't even have a double jump, though he may have Hermes boots. Everyone just trying to get their caving done right now. Picks up some Feral Claws. Yeah, Duval does have Hermes boots, but no double jump, and Assorted with the double jump, but no Hermes boots. Are they going for Queen Bee right now? Probably not. No, just taking some honey. Honey bucket, very good thing to have throughout the entire game. Useful. Actually, I would say gets more useful as the game goes on. So the question now is Wall of Flesh or Skeletron going to happen first? And I honestly don't know. It depends on the Voodoo Doll drops, and it depends on if the players decide to actually go for the dungeon. Piace with a very large amount of Hellstone here, just going to be mining for him and his teammate Playering, who I believe is finishing up their life crystal grind, as Piace isn't quite on full health here. And possibly looking for those Hermes boots. Looks like Playering has taken the magic carpet. Yes. Does have a cloud in a bottle. Assorted also in the jungle. Assorted and Duval both in the jungle right now. Probably just trying to finish up their caving, as they do still need quite a few life crystals, as well as... Oh no, Assorted does have their Hermes boots now, so we just need a cloud in a bottle for Duval, for them to finish up their early game caving here. You can see Firgol has just arrived at the dungeon, and it's going to be nighttime very soon based on the clouds there, or based on the stars in the background. Yeah, Syphilin's still struggling with no cloud in a bottle. Unfortunately, Firgol doesn't have one either. Their mobility is a little bit inadequate at the moment, though he does have 2 feather falls that he could potentially rely on if he needs to. How is the music volume, by the way? Setting up a bed warp right now, which, yeah, you can't. You're gonna need a solid block there. Okay, great. Assorted has made it up to 320 health at this point. Syphilin's still looking for clouds in a bottle for either of them. Firgol has actually is actually leaving for the moment, relying on that bed warp to get them back. Probably trying to help out their teammate finding those clouds in a bottle that are extremely valuable. Syphilin popping another Spelunker here to loot more ice chests, hoping for that blizzard in a bottle. And he gets it! Right in the nick of time. Wait, what is that resource pack that he has? What did that say? What did that say? It's like bottled shit or something. I don't know. Firgol has just made it back to the dungeon, and they are almost certainly going to be going for Skeletron right now, which does make sense. Green team still has not quite gotten together to make their molten gear, as I believe Playering has. No, Playering does not have the obsidian, but has graciously left his inventory open so we can at least see what he's doing. He does have an extra pair of Hermes boots. Oh, there's a voodoo demon. There is the voodoo demon. Oh, Piache has the chisel. That's why he's mining so fast. That does make sense, doesn't it? There is the voodoo demon. Piache going to carefully pick that up here without dunking it in the lava. Oh, his inventory's full. Oh, my guy, you gotta make sure the inventory is empty before you kill a voodoo doll. That is rule number one. Actually finding another voodoo doll immediately, that is some very good luck. Playering is now back at it. Hopefully trying to meet up with his teammate here so they can craft molten gear. Piache with a huge, insane amount of hellstone. Like, a lot of hellstone. Why is he not crafted gear yet? I do not know. But I'm actually curious. Oh, shoot. Where is Feargal's stream? Okay, Syphilin just killed Deval in the ice biome. Sorry, I wish I had caught that. Feargal's stream is down for some reason. And it is gone. Hold on. Feargal, we lost your stream.
GG.
Also, while I'm here, how are you guys doing? How's it going?
We're doing pretty good. Pretty good.
How are you?
I need TP to Fear.
Did Fear...
Good. We got one.
Yeah, did Fear start... I'm assuming you're about to do Skeletron.
He's working on it, yes.
Did Skeletron spawn yet? Because I cannot see...
No, not yet. Not yet.
Fear, what's the status of your stream right now?
He is working on it, that's what he told me.
Oh, I thought he was working on Skeletron. Gotcha. Let me take a peek, see if it's up again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no stream from Feargal.
I don't have bottles. I have bottled water, but no bottle. Do you want me to just go to... He's asking if it's working right now.
Yes, I got your stream back. Okay.
Okay, I don't make bottles. What's the problem?
And I need to add it to the right scene, which is going to be scene 1. Great, we have the Feargal perspective again. And Skeletron has just started here. As you can see, they're going to be making extremely quick work of it with the molten gear they have against a classic mode boss here. Do they get the bone glove? No bone glove. Which is not surprising. And they now have access to the dungeon. Assorted does have a bed warp set up, possibly. No, it looks like he doesn't have that bed warp anymore. Unless he actually... Actually, no, it's possible. We'll see. We're about to find out. Did he keep the bed warp? Nope. He does not have the bed warp anymore. That is unfortunate. Red team now with uncontested access to the dungeon. And at least in the case of Feargal now, with a really powerful molten melee setup, especially as they did pop a feather fall. So they're going to be looking for this shadow key as quickly as they can. And of course, the cobalt shield and magic missile. But as soon as one of them gets a shadow key, they're almost assorted finally picking up one of those very much needed life crystals. Piache, I believe right now, is actually on his way over to the dungeon to try to get their hands on some loot, as specifically in the last Invitational, they had very good luck with getting their loot, the contesting dungeon afterwards. My bad for the stutteriness. I've had a extremely stressful morning getting this set up and not I don't even know what I was gonna say. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, Piache definitely has a strong melee build here. Playering actually got with a lucky RTP ending up right in the dungeon, so they're going in right now as quickly as they can. Picking up a Valor, unfortunately not quite what you want from those chests, but they are at least looting them. Feargal also has just looted a chest, and he picks up a magic missile, definitely a lot more powerful. Going to be throwing it to Syphilin right now, who is more experienced with those weapons, and he actually does want the yo-yo, which makes sense because he's going to be running the melee build here. Syphilin's armor setup at the moment is I'm not sure, as they're wearing that crown that they're probably going to make into a slime crown later, but it looks like their max mana is at least a few stars above base here. And it looks like they didn't elect to make that pickaxe or the second molten greatsword because they actually do have a bat, which does make sense. Assorted has now also ended up in the dungeon right now, possibly also through a lucky RTP. You can see Piace and Playering are making it in and are in, I think, their own little part of the dungeon, but it's only a matter of time until they run into each other. Picking up a key right now, going to loot that chest immediately next to them. Piace actually has 2 keys. What is he going to get here? A blue moon. Unfortunate. Not what you'd be hoping for. Definitely pick up those jester arrows, though. Okay, he does not give a shit. I really would have grabbed those. Siflin and Furgle still trying to loot as fast as they can. Assorted, it's interesting. They do actually have molten gear now. So they are able to mine through these bricks, which is not common in dungeon fights. This one happened very late because of Furgle despawning it earlier. Assorted, it seems, has his own part of dungeon right now and is not having to worry about fighting. I'm kind of amazed that none of these teams have run into each other, as we have a full 5 players in the dungeon right now. Playering and Piace have split up just a little bit, and this is a race to see who can open these chests and get that shadow key first. Piace does have a key here. Sorted with no key, I don't think, unless he's about to open this chest. Nope, no key yet. Red team largely sticking together, which is going to benefit them if they run into someone, though it's going to make their looting chances slightly slower, as they're going to be working off of the same spawn pool as each other. Still no confrontations. It's actually kind of wild. But how is the looting going? Piace here looks like has picked up a blue moon, and that may be it. Oh, finally encountering red team here. Red team does have more points, so there is actually something to gain for Piace going for a kill here. Going on the aggressive, immediately jumping through there. So he's going to be running a molten build here with quite a bit of mobility, trying to take as little chip damage as possible on his way over to keep that health advantage strong. You can see that Siflin and Furgle are running away right now, as he's going to be going into a 2v1 here, which is going to be difficult. He pops the ale. Playing door games right now. The red team sets up a block off, which he can actually break with his pickaxe here. Playing with the boom in chat, finally finishing his void bag. They're going for the recall, but they don't make it in time. Piace takes a huge amount of damage from the magic missile spam. Magic missile extremely powerful. Puts Piace on the defensive here as red team is going for the recall. Piace is not going to make it in time to stop them there, but is content with the fact that he now has access to the jungle. You can see red team here did not want to give away any claims, but it looks like they don't have a shadow key. No, they do. Furgle has 2 shadow keys now, so they're going to be going for shadow key loot as quickly as they can. Siflin with a magic missile as well as an aqua scepter, and they're going to be RTPing for hell now to loot those chests. Assorted even setting up a water candle. Unfortunately, it looks like he has had very poor luck with getting gold keys here to open these chests, which is definitely unfortunate for blue team. Green team doing a little bit better, but still struggling. Here we go. Oh, the void bag is being used. This is amazing. It's finally void bag time. Boom! Playering void bag strat. Boom! Siflin going for fallen stars right now to make better use of that magic missile definitely does make sense. Duval at the moment is... Oh, wait a minute. Why does he have meteorite bars? Has he been looting shadow chests? Did Assorted get a key and I didn't notice? Where did he get... Because he has meteorite, but we gotta wait for him to open his inventory again. Because that... What else would he be doing in hell right now? It's possible that Assorted did get a key and passed it off to Duval, and we didn't even notice. Yeah, he's totally looking for shadow chests. Did blue team beat red team to the shadow chests? Yeah, they must have. That's... No. What? What is he doing? No, he just mined meteorite. Or he must have gotten it from a chest near hell, I suppose. That also could happen. No, they don't have a shadow key. They do not have a shadow key. Duvall is just breaking pots right now. You can see, actually, Piace and Assorted have just spotted each other. Piace is having none of it and definitely wants to fight here. Assorted, we happen to know, does not have a sword and is getting actually beat up by this spike ball right now. Piace casually engaging here. Oh, Playering comes in from the other side with the sword. The Playering surprise attack. Assorted on the run. Goblin army's coming in. Very nice to see that in the early game. Oh, never mind. Assorted does have a godly volcano now. That's a new development. So he can actually definitely defend himself here. Pops the honey bucket. Gets some health regen. Definitely good to have. Piace and Playering are no longer aggressing here, but you can see Assorted may actually be out for blood right now, as he has 0 points on his team, and he could be able to get multiple claims off of this team. If he gets 2 kills here, he would actually get multiple claims. He's going in. Nope, he goes for the block off. Honeys himself again. Making a small hole in that wall that he knows how to abuse better than the opposition. Getting some easy arrow hits off, building up a health advantage. He does actually have a good health advantage now. 16 seconds till his potion cooldown. He's probably waiting on that potion cooldown, playing it really safe, playing it really conservative. Could go in for that kill, but really wants to wait for that potion cooldown. He's going in. He sees he has 6 seconds left on the potion cooldown. 4, 3, 2. Is he going to go in? No, he's going up instead. Maybe going for a bait. Not sure what the plan is here. Maybe just trying to keep a dungeon. Is he going to pop the health potion? Pops the health potion. 2 players coming after him. He's not spamming bow behind him. He's definitely just trying to keep the position in dungeon right now, as green team is going after him mercilessly. I am really curious why he didn't go in for that kill there. I think he definitely could have gotten it with the healing potion off cooldown there, as that can really get people to underestimate how much health they're going to have to push through while they're fighting you in a melee situation. Playering definitely going after him. Piace lagging behind a little bit. You can see Assorted is definitely managing to zone them out effectively by placing spikes behind him as he's going. And the green team is definitely tripping over those spikes / taking damage. You can see even Playering is Piace is at the point now where he doesn't want to continue the fight. But it looks like Playering has not gotten the memo and is going after Assorted right now. Duvall teleports in, trying to maybe score a kill or defend them. Piace may be regretting his decision at the moment, as he may actually be about to wormhole back. No, going for an RTP instead. I wonder if he maybe picked up a shadow key. Assorted and Duvall still running away from Playering here, who has now gotten the memo and is not going to be chasing them, which does make sense. Teleporting right into a sandstorm. My energy level just went up immensely during that fight. Now, what is green team going for right now? They have given the dungeon away to blue right now, who unfortunately I still think hasn't looted a single gold chest. No, they have looted one. That is a Muramasa in Assorted's inventory. Unfortunately, the Terrorblade is banned this game, so they do need to keep that in mind. But Duvall is here, and I'm curious what they're going for. Oh, we have a fight here breaking out between red team and green team, who has just, apologies for missing that, green team has made their way into the underground here. Is Firgal nearby? I don't know, but red team has just lost a point to green, giving green another claim, which is useful for quite a number of gold worms right now in the pre-patch version of this game. It looks like Firgal is not interested in attempting to fight or support his teammate, but Siflin is just going for an RTP. Playering and Piace are now both in hell right now, and we happen to know that Piace has those 2 voodoo dolls from before. So it does make sense that they would go for a wall of flesh right now. I don't believe they have a shadow key, though, unless Playering has one. Presumably red team has been looting shadow chests at this point, as we know that they have a key, or at very least I know that Firgal has one. And it looks like Siflin and Firgal actually both have magic missiles, which is very nice for them. And the leash. They do. Wait, where's the leash? Who has a leash? Siflin's stream is just frozen, unfortunately. Assorted finally looting another shadow chest here. Picking up... What would that be? I don't know, but he's made a Knight's Edge now. with the Muramasa and the jungle equipment. That is wild. Assorted with the Night's Edge pre-hard mode. That is kind of awesome, actually. I'm hoping you get some cool kills with that for us. Yeah, okay, green team now did pick up a Shadow Key, and Piace with the leash. Piace, the Flame Lash, the Flame Leash, or for short, of course, the leash. Very crucial item to have. Broken Dark Lance, we love prefixes. Prefixes are great. Playing stream is looking beautiful as always. We love the 1 FPS playing stream. The 1 FPS playing stream strat. Sif's stream is also frozen, unfortunately. But presumably they have been looting shadow chests. Alright, playing stream has recovered somewhat here. Yes, playing does have the leash. Playing has a leash, and Piace also rocking the leash. Oh, here we go. That's going to be a magic missile projectile, probably from Siflin, who unfortunately we don't have the perspective from, but we can take a look at that fight from Piace's perspective. Here we go. Flame Lash versus magic missile. Siflin, unfortunately, lacking the mobility to really get out of this fight. Yeah, and gets taken out immediately by the combined DPS of green team right here. Siflin really got trapped there, not having access to... I believe he does not even have a double jump, which was made it very difficult to deal with that fight. I think he probably should have been on the defensive there, rather than trying to go in. Though it does kind of make sense. Oh, and here comes Firgal and Siflin now combined as they've teleported together. Piace takes a bunch of damage, goes down to the missile immediately. It's just going to be Playering. Playering is now running away, hopefully trying to get his teammate back before it's too late. He does have a lot of mobility here, but he's going to have to make his way. Oh, he's standing his ground as his teammate just come back in, and Playering still has plenty of health here. This could actually work out in their favor. Flame Lash is coming in towards Firgal and Siflin, who are now down quite a bit of health. Siflin taking quite a lot of damage from Piace. Yes, goes down to Playering's Flame Lash. The two Flame Lashes just doing a really large amount of damage that red team isn't necessarily capable of keeping up with, though they should be able to probably as they have the magic missiles. But in that particular situation, the Flame Lash is actually going to be doing more damage as it can double hit, despite the magic missiles' higher DPS potential. Firgal going to be trying to make a one-way here, which is definitely a good play. Fails the block placement a little bit. Swaps to the wrong weapon. That's going to cost him quite a bit of DPS there. Waiting on mana, unfortunately, as he has extremely limited mana at the moment. Probably waiting for his teammate to come back, as they would benefit from some kills right now. Siflin is probably going to be teleporting back in soon. We've got ourselves a bit of a standoff here, as both teams have now set up a one-way with the platforms there. Firgal is actually pushing forward right now, and is not subjecting himself to taking damage, as that is a complete Ebonstone wall there. Both players waiting to make a move here. Firgal makes some use of the AoE attack of the magic missile, doing a little bit of damage to Piace and Playering through the wall, at the very least resetting that health regeneration. I don't know if Piace knows this, but when you are grappled onto a surface, you don't actually get the standing still health regen bonus, so you are going to be regenning more slowly. It looks like Siflin is not going to be coming back into this fight. We're going to do a quick refresh on Siflin's stream. There we go. Nope, that still is not working. Hold on. Let me give you guys the multi-view so you don't miss anything while I'm gone. Red 2. Scene 2, refresh. Siflin scene. Remove from scene 2. Add to scene 2. There we go. We have Siflin POV again. Lovely. Looking as glorious as ever. And Firgal here, it looks like they have somehow swapped positions. Unfortunately, I missed that. Firgal coming in right now. Oh, going for the one-way, trying to missile through. Oh, he botches the one-way. That is tragic. That would have been a really good play. But you can see he's now being punished for it, taking damage from the Flame Lash again. He's got himself a protective box. There's a one-way in, but there's also a one-way out. I'm fighting Piace. Do off. This is bad content. It's definitely a stalemate. This is stalematey as fuck. Somebody needs to push. And it should probably be green team, as they do have the health pool advantage. We don't wanna. They don't want to do off. Playering now has actually elected to head out and look for more gear, presumably. Oh, the Obsidian Skin Potion gets popped. which is going to be really helpful with the lava, the amount of lava that's around. Piace taking a little bit of damage to the magic missile, goes in with the sword, does get the first sword hit. Who is going to win the melee battle here? And it's Piace. Piace living on 6 HP. Holy cow, you would hate to be Firgal right now. Very intense fight, but Piace does pull out ahead. Possibly with better defense. I'm curious what Firgal's defense is. No, Firgal does 26 defense. So slightly more defense. But I believe Piace may have a better prefix on the sword. Though we won't know for quite a while. Unless they decide to hover them. Yeah, Deadly Volcano for Piace there. Could definitely make the difference between life or death in that situation. Duval has actually set up a Voodoo Doll farm at this point. And also has a Void Bag. Is using the... Oh, and there's the Voodoo Doll. Right away. Right on time. Using the playering Void Bag strat. Patent pending. Red team has just made their way to the... Or no, red team was already at the Shimmer. My bad. I thought it was green team. And yeah, red team is going to be crafting, specifically Firgal right now, crafting potions for the team right now. Firgal's going to be playing... Oh, sorry, Siflin's playing Brewmaster this game. The alchemy table, super helpful for that. They have 2 bewitching tables as well. And yeah, red team's using their claims. Looks like they're going to go for the Wall of Flesh, finally. Did Siflin elect to lean into that? Yeah, yes. Although they don't have a Meteorite chest plate, which is surprising, as they certainly have the bars for it. They're just currently wearing the mining armor, and I do wonder if they had the mining armor on for that entire fight, which would be pretty tragic. Firgal's still running the full Molten. I'm curious what Playering is running. Playering actually has the Shadow Scale armor here, which is not going to do a lot for his damage, but the movement speed is definitely a real benefit. Now, is blue team going to be starting Wall of Flesh as soon as they can here? My best guess would be yes, as they do have access to the Demon Scythe as well as the Knight's Edge, which is going to make extremely quick work of it. It looks like they actually have a second Muramasa as well. During this relative downtime, I am going to conduct some quick check-ins with the teams right now. Hello, Green Team. You are live. How are you feeling about your game right now?
Really good, but no one's doing a wall.
Yeah,
So
and we
it's
don't
like,
want to be
okay.
the first one to do wall because we are like 2 ahead of points.
Oh,
So,
okay. Don't want to
Yeah.
increase that early hard mode point count by
oh.
too much.
And we have 4 Feral Claws and 4 Voodoo Dolls.
Yeah.
I noticed
So,
the
like-
excessive feral claws. That was kind of crazy.
You kind of just got all of Jungle Torsos, which is pretty nice.
Assorted-
So,
Nobody was
guys,
there for jungle.
Assorted was playing extremely passive in that dungeon fight. I was surprised that he did not go for a kill there.
he had 0 points, so the only thing it would be worth is for KDR, and he was like...
Wow.
since
Well,
he was,
no,
like,
he had 0
farming-
points, so he would have gotten claims.
Wait, what? He
I
had
mean,
0. He had 0.
no, he would have gotten a claim if he
Yeah,
killed
he
us.
would've.
The thing is, he was weaker than the 2 of us, and he was alone, so like it
Yeah.
was like impossible. for him to
There was a
If you had-
moment where he probably could have gotten a kill. If he had a what?
If he had a match missile, he definitely could have gotten the kills on us there, but he didn't. So
Yeah,
That
the
is
only way she was
definitely
doing damage
possible.
to was
Okay,
with
got
the
Connie.
spikes.
okay, got Connie. Oh, there we go.
Oh, and
finally.
Wall of Flesh has just awoken. That's going to be red team going for the first waff here, as they were planning on it. Doing plenty of damage per second to take this out, though, of course, it would be a little bit faster on blue team, but this is more than enough. Green team actually, I think, is making their way over as we speak. We got a lot of teams in hell right now. Yeah, Piace is certainly on his way over, but the Wall of Flesh goes down, and it looks like they just picked up a Firecracker, as well as a Firgal has the emblem, or Siflin has the emblem. We don't know what the emblem is yet. Where's the emblem? Sorcerer emblem. Sorcerer emblem and a Firecracker. Definitely useful for the magic missile. And Firecracker, while not a great weapon, is certainly not the worst option. Which would definitely be the Clockwork Assault Rifle. Is Piace still on his way over? I'm curious. I doubt it at this point, as I don't think he has much to gain from fighting a team with fewer points than he has. And hard mode goblins have just begun, as the world is now in hard mode. Blue team trying to take full advantage of that. You can see they actually already have a Shadow Flame Hextall, and holy crap, that is a lot of damage that they're doing right now. They are not letting that Warlock go to another team. Red team is trying to pull up. Assorti goes down immediately, but Duval does take out So yeah, Syphilin just asserting that blue team is not going to have any points right now with a magic missile. As well as that bow spam, waiting for some mana to regenerate. Is he going to go in for the kill there? Oh, here comes Assorted with the Night's Edge. Absolutely unescapable with its massive range and hit radius. Getting a hard mode claim was Feargle with the what the fuck Night's Edge. Assorted absolutely dominating that fight. And they're going to be killing another Goblin Warlock right now. Did they get another drop? Looks like they have a Shadow Flame Hextall, and that is it at the moment. But that Night's Edge did actually pay off, as specifically that kill there was really, really beneficial. And I left the Echo Chamber on. Oops. Okay. I'm just gonna, it is what it is. We have 36 minutes left until our break here. It looks like the Goblin army is now done, but they did get a Hextall, which is, well, not a great weapon, is certainly not terrible. Green team doing their Wall of Flesh now. Picks up a Firecracker and a Sorcerer Emblem as well. Literally the exact same loadout. That is kind of wild. Now, let's take a look. We are now in the pre-mech phase of the game. So, oh, gonna be doing another one immediately. I guess you can do that with Shadow Key loot. A lot of times it could possibly make more sense to wait until later in the game when you can kill the wall almost instantly. But of course, then the drops that you get, specifically the weapons, won't be powerful. But the emblems are, of course, useful as ever. But green team almost certainly going for a Breaker Blade right now. Playering setting up a Bed Warp in the jungle. That is interesting. What? Oh, he's next to the Shimmer. So they're going to be going for a Shimmer farm. Unfortunately, Piace stream has froze. Syphilin looks like did not want that heat and bombed himself out. Feargle here has just run into the green team, though. Green team with quite a few more points. He's going to be coming up against 2 Flame Lashes here, though, with his magic missile. He's getting a lot of damage off against Piace, who's going in for some kind of melee attack right now. But no, Feargle has a huge amount of health here, and Piace is not able to keep up with that magic missile. Spamming with the Unreal Hellwing bow. That is just an insane number of arrows coming out. You can see they're both keeping their distance, staying right off the edges of each other's screen. Unfortunately, the Piace perspective is down right now, and I don't want to miss this fight. They set up a brief, no, that is not a one-way. That is just a narrow gap that's going to be very difficult for the other team to actually use. Feargle is going to be setting up a one-way here. He's messaging his teammate to let him know. I don't think building the wall there is going to work out. Going for the one-way, they definitely, not necessarily an extremely effective one-way. Oh, gets hit by a World Feeder. That's going to be really unfortunate for his total health economy. Assorted is just teleported to Duval. They're both in hell now. And we've got ourselves another stalemate for the red team between red and green here. In this situation, though, red is the one who has something to gain. As blue team has just started their own Wall of Flesh fight, that definitely puts... Oh my goodness, that definitely changes things quite a bit. Feargle's got some kind of resource pack to see who is hitting what. Is he going to be going for the melee damage? He goes in. Oh, here comes Feargle. Here comes Feargle. He's doing a lot of... He has a nice low ground. He takes out playering. And I believe he has health advantage on Piace as well right now. He's wise to Piace's Hellfire arrows. Goes for the one-way, goes for the swap on the magic missile. Definitely the right play. Wall of Flesh has just awoken again. I believe they defeated it and did another one. He's going to be going in for Piace as well here, trying to get some claims. Does a lot of damage. Piace absolutely on the defensive right now, running away. We need to look at the Feargle POV because Feargle and Playering are not there. Really extended fight. Piace taking a lot of damage. Switch to that magic missile. Oh, Playering teleports back in, and that's it for Feargle. Okay, he's going to try going back. So blue team has just done several walls of flesh here, and it looks like they've netted themselves. That's a ranger emblem and a laser rifle, as well as a summoner emblem and a firecracker. Duval is actually known for running summoner pretty regularly, though my guess is that he's leaning more into mage at the moment. And there's a mimic on the left side of their screen there. Red team is breaking altars now, which is going to start the mining phase of the game. Economy. There's no economy in this game. What the hell? Wait, why are you in chat? Why aren't you playing? Get him in here. What the hell? And I'm going to take a moment to try to get Piace's stream running again. There we go. And just in time, as red team is still going to be pressuring them in hell here. They really want those early hard mode claims. Very influential. But green team is game for the fights, it would seem. Feargle gets another one-way off here. But unfortunately, sort of messes it up. It is difficult to make those work the way that you want them to in a fast-paced situation like that. There you go, Feargle. That's how you do it. Some bow spam, but also taking some damage for the flame lash. Coming in for Playering right now. Takes quite a few hits from the sword, and Playering is almost certainly doomed here. Yeah, there goes Playering down to a very aggressive melee play. Now on the defensive, immediately looting the golden chest and just accepts his death. That is kind of wild that he did not even attempt to go for another claim there. Giving that KDR away for free. Piace with a ranger emblem and a mage emblem. Not wearing either of them, surprisingly. Maybe going to give one to his good friend Playering. As he probably should. Syphilin is now in full mining mode with the mining potion and the spelunker and the greater food buff. Green team is doing another wall of flesh right now, probably hoping for a breaker blade. I believe Playering is armed with a... No, he does not have a laser rifle. That was a misassumption. There is a summoner emblem and a clockwork assault rifle. Not what they were hoping for, almost certainly. And it looks like green team is done with walls of flesh and hell for the moment. Feargle possibly going for them again, not knowing that they've teleported out, although also very likely going for the underground corruption that he's now in, maybe trying to find a good spot to make a farm. Though he's moving actually right through it as we speak, so probably going for another fight, but he is not going to find one. Green team has now made it to the Shimmer, and... Oh, that's what they were setting the bed warp up for. This makes sense. So they're going to be trying to set up a Shimmer farm. Yep, getting the emblems that they need. And Playering here hopefully has a... Yes, 525 Ebonstone blocks. Unfortunately, they just uncovered the Shimmer, and there are now some enemies in it, which I may have to go deal with if they can't deal with them themselves. Oh, they should be able to use Flame Lash. Oh, Playering does fall in. I'm going to let them know that they need to do that. Hello, Piace, can you please Flame Lash the enemies in the Shimmer? Oh, it doesn't work.
This thing does not have a hitbox. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't even know what this. Okay, oh, it's the. Okay, I took it out.
Our last the invincible enemy. Yeah, should probably make gold in the
It was the fucking stupid ass NPC thingy, the slime, the chest.
Try to just recover it when you uncover it. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, we got it.
Alright, how are you guys feeling?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Feargle was like farming us. We were just trying to do our wall of flesh, man.
Did he?
Well,
He
obviously
only
that's like- I mean,
got.
that's the
I
correct-
believe.
that's
I think he
the
got
correct
2
label.
kills on you.
Yeah, I think 3 actually.
Was
I
it
think
3?
he got 3.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think.
And the worst thing is like he was like letting me kill him after he killed me.
Yeah, he
For
just
more-
he just he was
yeah.
looting a gold chest. He looted a gold chest, got Hermes boots, and just died. He just didn't care.
Oh, I found Gobble. I found Goblin.
No, wait,
Oh.
Carbo guns are done.
Yeah, Goblin Army, hard mode goblins happen.
But you might have to move him away from there because it's like right next to my farm.
Oh, you're right. I'll just do a house like up here.
Has
There's a bed warp. Oh, this is your bed warp.
has the player in
I wonder
void
who
bag
did it.
strat been paying off?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Excellent.
Yeah, obviously.
Excellent.
I don't have to waste any time on doing it. It can just happen while it's progressing through the game.
Well, you were in
Except
jungle
I also
for
gotta avoid
an hour
that
and a
anyway.
half.
Yep.
No, where did my clock go? I need to check the time.
Bro lost his cock. This is tragic.
The clock.
Blue team now. I'm curious what they're going to be up to. Duval is in the underground corruption. Oh, and has just found the wizard. That's going to be nice. He's probably going for a mage build here. This is really going to come down to who gets their mechs done first, and specifically who gets all 3 of their mechs done first. So, let's take a look at these setups right now. And no one has their inventory open. Okay, Piace here, they have 5 rotten chunks. Unfortunately, it looks like they did not shimmer their lenses, unless, of course, they're in the void bag. And do they have their bones? They probably have their bones. No, they definitely have their bones because they used them for the void bag as well. So the only thing would be lenses for mech materials. And then they're just going to need those souls of light. You can see Plaring is setting up a Soul of Night farm right now. Which, if you don't know, Shimmer farms are one of the best places in the entire game. Oh, mining pants. Nice to have. One of the best places in the entire game for consistent enemy spawn rates. And if you place enough Ebonstone, you can actually turn it into an underground corruption biome as well, which gives you an access to a huge number of Souls of Night, which they can use for a lot of things. They can make Cursed Flames, really powerful mage weapon. They can make biome mimics to get access to the Clinger Staff, really strong for PvE, making those mech fights go faster. Or the Dart Rifle, also strong for PvP, but extremely powerful in PvE, or PvP as well, with either the Cursed or the Crystal Darts, both providing a different useful niche in a PvP encounter. Syphilis at the moment is the only one really going ham on the mining, though. It seems that Assorted is also in the midst of mining right now, though with not quite as many buffs. We'll check back when we can see what's actually going on in his inventory. Yeah, Syphilis is on Mithril Pickaxe now and is mining titanium as we speak. Well, Feral, it seems, has just got a natural Corrupt Mimic spawn, which is definitely a lucky break for Red Team. Picking up a Clinger Staff, definitely not bad. And Syphilis is still leaning into the mage build here with that meteorite armor. They did elect to craft the chestplate eventually, so that's going to be going to Syphilis. Clinger, come here. Yeah, and they're right next to each other. So that's going to help their mechs go quite a bit faster. Assorted, here we go. Also on Mithril Pickaxe at this point. Well, Duval is hopefully going for souls, and, oh, Duval's getting a spider staff right now. Probably on par, if not better, than the Clinger staff in terms of getting those mechs done quickly. How many Spider Fangs are we at? Just 4 at the moment, but he's got a place where he can farm both Souls of Night and Spider Fangs. And we are going to check in with Red Team during this relative downtime. Hello, Red Team. You are live. How are we feeling?
Pretty good. About to get Cursed Flames once I get to Wizard. Fierce getting a ton of souls.
I'm curious what you guys are going to spend those claims on.
Probably wings or herbs. I want to do herbs.
Feargle thinking wings.
Feargle's thinking wings. I'm thinking wings and herbs. So we can just do both. I want more.
Do you think? Let's see. Do either one of you have the time?
Wrong. Yes. For what?
I'm just curious if you guys are thinking about doing mechs tonight.
Oh. We got a mech worm as a natural drop, so we want to do that probably.
All right. Do you think you're going to be doing it tonight? Yeah, because Feargle can see it's 10 a.m. right now, so you got plenty of time to prepare.
Yeah, we have the material. We have enough time.
The materials.
Yeah, we have the materials.
They have the materials.
We just need to go get some souls of light, and then we're good on that.
All right. And it seems like you're going for a mage build with fear on melee here.
Yep. I'll bring on where to go ranger or mage, depending on what I got, and I got dungeon, so I decided to go mage.
Do you guys have any long-term late game plans for what kind of approach you're going to take?
I wanted to Duke. I want to get bubble gun and just win the game instantly because bubble gun is overpowered.
For chaining into more dukes or maybe some empress fights?
Yeah, chaining into more dukes.
All right.
It doesn't have the range for empress.
I see.
Just a flex.
Yeah.
Alright, I should have enough. I also have enough titanium for like just what the fuck am I saying? I have enough titanium. I also have enough titanium to ship into adamantite for armor. Alright. Let's.
Now, how is Duval doing on that farm? I am curious. Yeah, if they do have... they do have a summoner emblem and a firecracker and a bewitching table. Though there's no firecracker in the hotbar. Although the summoner emblem is still there and the firecracker is still there as well. Does this sorted have a bewitching table? Oh, that slow mining hurts. But the titanium is getting mined. He's at 240, which is not bad at all. Siflin, I'm assuming, is at quite a bit more. Oh, 201. Oh, maybe not. Stopping by the wizard, though, which we happen to know Duval is relatively close to. Duval, 8 souls of night, but 2 more nearby. And yes, Duval finished his spider staff. And has the spider active. Also finished a set of cursed flames for himself, so that's where all those souls went. So even without a farm, it looks like he is doing pretty well for himself as far as souls go. So with those 2 souls, he should now have enough for their mech summons as well. So Duval now with the cursed flames, the spider staff. Between the spider staff and the shadow flame hextall, they should actually be able to make very quick work of the destroyer. So I wonder if that will be their first mech. And Assorted's mining, as we've seen, is going quite well, actually, for their relatively low mining speed. Piace, as you can see, has also been mining, just finally getting their way to Mithril Pickaxe, which is a little bit slower, but that is alright, as they have plenty of time until night here. Right, playering, has picked up a beam sword, and is running the warrior emblem because of that, and you can see they're at 26 souls of night right now, though it looks like no biomimic weapons yet. So they have not started their biomimic farm, which they will probably do shortly, depending on what class playering is actually going to be playing here. Though it looks like he does not have any iron in his inventory, which is going to make that difficult to do. Holy crap, that's a lot of clingers. Plenty of cruise flames. I would just, yeah, as soon as you start hitting them there, they're going to stop shooting back at you. I would just bum rush him with the sword. Oh, now he doesn't have enough health for that, never mind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, and he's on fire. You can do it, playering. You can do this. You can do it, come on, playering. He's on 1 HP. Oh boy. Oh, he got the Clinger banner. He places the Clinger banner. And the damage boost saves his life. Oh my goodness. Amazing fight between Playering and 5 Clingers. Pulling out a last second victory. Playering has a free mech skull. I don't see that, but I know that Duval does. Because I saw that he had the stupid Pog boss resource pack on. That was absolutely cinema. Yep, there's Duval with the free mech skull. Syphilis now actually is, I think, done with mining and is going to start working on wings pre-mechs. It's in his void bag, that makes sense. Which does make sense. Syphilis also with Cursed Flames here. And the titanium helmet now, as well as the emblem, so he's going to be doing quite a bit of damage with it. Celestial Cursed Flames, not the best, not the worst. Hi, hello, Dr. Underscore, welcome. Yeah, it's actually surprising seeing Syphilin go for wings pre-mech. Maybe they just made really good use of time, but that does not happen often in these games. Oh, it's frustratingly low Soul of Flight spawn, making him go down through the platform here. Did he just make some battle potions? I think he may have. No, going for regenerations instead. Making those potions actually quite important. Alright, Assorted's finally crafting here with the titanium. Makes himself a repeater as well as a sword. Saving that pickaxe for his teammate is definitely nice. Yeah, I did some work on my microphone. We may have been many minutes later than normal because of that, but it does sound good. And we are going to the wood armor fake out. He is doing a... I mean, I don't think anyone thinks he's running wood armor. That is a thing, actually. In T-Shock, your armor doesn't show up to other players, your vanity, except for the helmet, which we never bothered implementing that in T-Mod. So you can actually hide your armor in T-Mod, which I forgot we even had that as a feature. Definitely getting pretty good luck here with his wyverns, actually. Already at a relatively high soul count. Yeah, you can see we're at 24 is enough for a single pair of wings. I'm curious, Feargle, does he have his armor yet? No, it looks like... he has a titanium sword, but it looks like Syphilin is waiting on that armor to possibly go for the full adamantite, which definitely makes sense. Syphilin recalling with just 24, not going for that second pair of wings. If we take a look at Feargle's POV here, we can maybe see the time of day, though I don't think so. Setting up their Soul of Light farm finally, which does make sense. And we're going to be actually checking in with Blue Team right now to see how they are feeling. Hello, Blue Team. You are live. How are we feeling?
Very rough start, but I think we're starting to pick up speed again. Yeah.
All right. I think that Night's Edge was very satisfying to see that pay off in the Goblin fight. You guys do still have a claim that you haven't used yet, so I'm curious what you're thinking about for that.
I'm not sure yet.
We're not entirely sure.
Okay.
Actually, what if we kill in the Souls of Light? We can shimmer one of our mech skulls. And then we have all the stuff for it.
Oh.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Yeah, rocket boots as well, by the way.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna...
Are you guys planning on doing mechs tonight?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
All right.
Look how big this is,
Oh my god. It's as big as an X. This looks like a mini, barely smaller than a true X scale.
Yeah. Okay, where's Shima? Is we
it's down over here, down here. It's over here. Yeah, they had a farm set up here, but they're not here anymore. Okay, there we go. Let's throw this in there.
I've just and I've just updated the stream title. Sorry, what happened to Playering? Playering looks like did actually just get a random corruption mimic here. There's various... Oh shit, almost gets knocked off. What is that drop gonna be? Oh, ballsy! Going in for the early kill. Picks up a Clinger Staff. Definitely solid to have. His farm got taken. Oh, sorry, I missed that completely. Did they kill him? Yeah, that farm is actually going to be really useful for blue team now that they have possession of it. Yeah, I believe playering was gone at that point. Oh shit, Feargle just killed Piace. Totally missed that. Which actually brings them to a tied 6-6 now. Piace is not happy about it, which possibly means there was some shenanigans going on. He was hitting me with Volcano. Oh, I think... Okay, it's a sandstorm right now. It's 8 p.m. It's now night. So we're hopefully going to be seeing... We better see some mechs happening. I think Syphilin's going for the dark... or the Forbidden Treads, rather. The best mixed mage armor pants in the game. Everybody's going to be looking for spots for their mechs right now. Assuming that they have the items to craft them. Yep, Assorted has his lenses. Has 2 rotten chunks, 3 rotten chunks, 4 rotten chunks, 5, 6 rotten chunks. Great. That's going to be enough for them. As well as I'm assuming they have their bones. So that should be in order. Plenty of access to Souls of Night right now. As Duval has more as well, but they may be lacking Souls of Light, which is problematic for their mech spawn. Syphilin still has not gotten a Desert Spirit yet, and they are wasting time in the night. I think Feargle is looking for a good place to fight mechs. Yes, we could definitely do it here. Looking for an open spot in the dungeon. Unfortunately, Sif may have to give up on their Forbidden Treads right now. Oh, no! Here we go! The Sand Elemental has just now spawned in the nick of time. Ooh, Clinger Sap doing a bunch of damage to a stationary target like that. Wow. Feargle is at a huge mushroom biome. This is the spot. Syphilin picks up the Forbidden Fragment. Really nice for the mage. Pulling out the Sand Shark Kite. No, drops the Sand Shark Kite. Guys, this is tragic. Yep, Feargle has just set up a spawn point. And they are almost certainly going to be doing their mechs here. And it looks like Duval may be setting up a place to do mechs as well. Yes, this is actually a nice open room. Spending some time mining it out. You can see he's got all 3 of his mech summons lined up right there. Assorted is now here as well. Bed is on the right. Who is going to start it first? Who is going to finish their setup first? Here we go. There he goes. Okay, and blue team has summoned the Destroyer. Red team notices, and oh my god, they're right next to each other. Oh no. They're right next to each other. Blue team doesn't know, though. Blue team's killing it really fast right now, though. With the sword and Hextall. As well as the Clinger Staff. And yes, they do have the Bewitched buff. Or, no, maybe they don't have the Bewitched buff, actually. I don't think they have it. Red team's trying to make their way over as quickly as they can. They're going for the Intercept. It's right there! Nope, they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. In case they summon more, that does make sense. Blue has taken out the Destroyer. They are very... Duval, at least, is very low on health right now. And so they are going to need to regen a little bit before they start their next boss. Is Red Team willing to start a boss right next to them? I don't think they are. I don't think that makes sense. So Blue Team has taken it there with that Shadow Flame Hextall doing a monumental amount of damage. Giving Duval some bombs so that he can actually kill himself if he needs to. Which is something that has not been patched out in this version of the game mode. Yep, Feargle's still on his way over. And Blue Team has just started the twins. I don't want to look at Duval's POV. That is disgusting. We're looking at Assorted instead. Assorted does also have the Spider Staff out, but no, I don't believe they have a Bewitching table. Doing lots of damage with the Curse Flame. Feargal is making his way over as quickly as he can. Syphilin is just teleported in. They're going to be going for the intercept here, mining as quickly as they can. Feargal has greater mining, greater food buff going. Syphilin does as well. Twins going down relatively fast. Are they going to make it in time for an intercept? They have a setup here to get as much damage as they can. Feargal and Syphilin are actually, unfortunately, giving up a lot of time right now to blue team by spending their time running over instead of spending their time doing their own mechs. But it looks like I don't think they're going to make it in time. Syphilin slightly there first. Duval goes down to a death laser. Assorted's really low. No, the twins go down, but Assorted goes down immediately afterwards, but he did manage to get the loot. Blue team, after killing 2 mechs, is now actually in first place. And after that kill, they gave red team another claim. So red team is at least rewarded with a claim for their efforts, as well as an open arena. And they're now going to do their own destroyer fight, which definitely makes sense. Opting to use the demon scythe, where I think the curse flames may be the better weapon, though don't quote me on that. Blue team now does have 2 of their mechs done. All they lost was a point and a claim. So not a terrible situation for them. They just need to find a place to do their Skeletron Prime. Red team is making relatively quick work of this destroyer, though obviously not as fast as that Hextall was. Green team at this point has not started a mech fight yet. I am not honestly sure what they're going for right now. And the destroyer goes down to red, netting them 2 points and putting them back in the lead. But with 4 claims, definitely a good position to be in. Skeletron Prime is just awoken. That's going to be blue team. Down in hell. Red team checking the map really quick. RTP for it anyway. Yeah, they do need to do their prime as well. If I were in their position, I would just start their twins fight, assuming they have the summon for it. Which they may not, actually. Green team finally crafting. Oh, they went to the Shimmer to make adamantite gear for Piace. That does make sense. A little bit late, but that armor is useful until the end of the game. 5 minutes until break here. Some very clean fighting from blue team here. The Featherfalls are extremely helpful in boss fights like this. Destroyer is now woken. Okay, green team is finally starting their first mech. And they've got 2 Clinger Staffs out, which is definitely going to help. Playering running the dart rifle as well. It looks like he did pick up a dart rifle at some point during that action. So going for some kind of ranger build at the moment. Murderous, not too bad. Feargal dies to an explosive trap. Checking in on blue team. They're doing just fine, and it looks like they're not going to have anyone interrupting them. Yeah, their destroyer is now done, and that is their last mech. The jungle grows restless, and they have full access to the pickaxe axe, which is going to let them start mining chlorophyte. Green team is just finished their destroyer fight as well. Curse darts in cave is kind of... that might be true. Definitely with that wall in the middle. That definitely hurts the DPS of the curse darts. Yeah, blue team crafts the Excalibur for Assorted. And they actually have bars to spare to make some hallowed leggings for Duval as well. Didn't have time to make Orichalcum ones, so that does make sense. Duval running still running the ancient Cobalt leggings. Oh, and they're getting a waft done really quickly as well. Piace now also has made his Excalibur. I don't believe they have time in the night left to do another mech, unfortunately, so they are going to be left with just the Excalibur and the possibility of light discs or a Mega Shark, I suppose, for the time being. I think red team has actually seen these fights that blue team is doing right now. Oh, Assorted picks up a breaker blade, which is unfortunately not as useful anymore, though it does work well on a non-melee build. So Duval's going to pick that up. As well as they're crafting Avenger emblems. Very nice. Furious Curse Flame, a solid damage bonus. Yeah, green team is not going to be doing another mech here. Though I think red team isn't necessarily... Oh, and here we go. Red team is pushing into blue team right now. Feargle does have an Excalibur as well as a yo-yo, which Assorted is lacking. They've only got a few minutes left until break here. Pulling out the one-way, that is a lot of spam from Duval. But he's able to push into it with a magic missile. Feargle going on the offensive. Pulls out the yo-yo here. Assorted was not ready for it. Goes in for the kill, but Assorted has less health going into the engagement and gets taken out, as well as Duval is almost certainly going to get taken out here. Yep, there we go. That yo-yo absolutely changed the tide of that fight. Assorted was not ready for a yo-yo engagement there. Their utility around the wall, getting that health advantage, and then taking him out. Sword versus sword. Definitely worked out in red team's favor, who is now in the winning position. And with 5 claims, overtaking blue. That being said, blue team has all their mechs done. And I believe... Although, actually, I think they get a claim from that, which might mean they don't have to do another mech. Which is not how the current version of the game works, but it is how this version of the game works. Because I think they did a destroyer... And... Oh, picks up a sorcerer emblem. Not bad to have. I believe they did a destroyer, and that might be it, actually. I don't think they did a twins. Sorted is now... Oh, he got light on his pickaxe axe. Wow. Is now mining for chlorophyte, though he may not have a Spelunker potion, or he may have elected not to use it until break. I'm curious if he's going to set his spawn in the jungle, though. Red team, it looks like, wants to stay here in hell for some reason, because they are setting their spawn. Maybe planning on doing more walls of flesh after the break ends. Oh, the legendary Excalibur for Piace. And there we go. That is break. So I'm going to be conducting some quick interviews with the players, and then immediately after that, I'm going to take... Actually, I'm going to take a break for my voice first. Well, no, I'll let them know what's going on. All right. Hello, Red. Okay, I think...
If only we got there a second sooner to get their twins loot. That sucks
the twins was really close. You guys did grab a claim afterwards, though, which I believe in this version of the game...
it does not.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't net you boss souls.
It does not, yeah.
So you guys are going to have to do both a twins and a prime. Is that right?
Yeah, it's not doing the max itself that's difficult. It's the fact that green has... It's the fact that blue now just has a
access
pretty
to
large
chlorophyte.
advantage.
Yeah.
I really didn't think they could finish prime that fast, so I just didn't think there was enough time left, but I guess their DPS is just really good. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they made fairly
Not that much DPS.
Oh. Do you guys have the spawners for the other two mechs? All right.
Spawners, yeah, definitely. I need to search up how much forbidden armor costs, like the Fitbit leggings, because I got a sand elemental.
I did see that. Yeah, that is nice.
All right, 16 bars. That's.
Hello, green team. How are you guys doing?
Hello.
I'm fine.
We're doing good. We're missing out on twins though.
Did you guys do prime?
We didn't expect for like all the 3 mechs to go down in a single night.
Yeah, and because Stifler and Feargo failed to get the twin souls, now blue teams at an advantage.
Yeah.
But then they also fed some claims to red, so I think red can also mine.
No, they're not in this version. Apparently, that is not how it works. So.
No, okay, that's pretty good actually.
Yeah, red also. Blue's the only team with souls.
Alright,
so
Stratus.
you
Okay,
can't
then.
get gold from claims.
Alright,
Not until
Piachi, we farmed the
post-Plantera.
Vault for kills. We farmed the Vault for kills, Piachi.
Bro.
Why is
With
the
the
averaging pretty
legendary
low?
Excalibur.
I can make like one pair of evil wings and then hopefully just drop giant heart
Evil
feather.
wings.
Evil. If there's something that like I'm missing, it's Thailand Glove, bro. They should do so much energy. I hate it.
I was gonna go mage, but then I dropped the dart rifle from a mecha kill, so I was like,
Yeah,
whatever.
that does make sense.
I mean, he was planning on going rage because mage sucks.
Ooh.
Because no rainbow run.
Yeah,
either.
that is true.
Yep. Yep.
Hello, blue team. How is it going?
It's going alright. I think I sorted still. He went AFK to go do something.
Yeah, I see. That makes sense. I will likely check in later then. We're going to have about a 10-minute break here.
Sounds good. I'll probably be able to stick around for maybe 30 minutes after the break, but then I'll probably have to leave,
I
unfortunately.
see. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is. All right, I will see you all in just a few minutes now because my voice abso-fucking-lutely needs the break. Hello, everybody. Stop getting pinged. Yeah. I'm feeling much better. Okay. We are just going to make sure that everybody is ready, and then we're going to start the second half of the game. Actually, before I do that, let me get Playering Stream working again. Excellent. And here we go for half number 2. Unfortunately, it looks like nobody has kept their position there, but they are all going to be RTPing to see where they end up. We are going to have quite a bit of time right now before the nighttime, where the other teams that aren't the green team, that aren't blue team rather, are going to be able to finish up their mechs. So in the meantime, blue team is going to be getting as much mining as they can done. Assorted has elected to stick with the web slinger, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, and there we go. As I predicted earlier, he was in fact saving those spelunker potions for post break. So they're going to be trying to scoop up all of the chlorophyte here. Feargal is doing a quick wall of flesh here, probably trying to pick up a warrior emblem, as yeah, he does not have one yet. And he has an annoying Excalibur. Oh man, that is a bummer. He's going to be hoping to upgrade that to a true Excalibur as soon as he can, if for nothing else, just for a reroll on his sword. Yeah, the second emblem, I mean, he should probably just, yeah, not use that Excalibur and Shimmer for a sorcerer or warrior emblem. Syphilin making yet more potions right now. Making magic power potions, the Syphilin special. Definitely going for this mage build. They also have a Magiluminescence, which I actually didn't notice earlier. Playing's going to be finishing up his wings for his team. May have accidentally popped a grab potion, or that was possibly on purpose. Green team is definitely, I would say, a little bit behind progression-wise at the moment, but for the time being, it doesn't make a huge difference for them. Wow, Piache's Excalibur is just so much faster. We are waiting on the Forbidden Treads. The Forbidden Treads are going to be hype. Sif picks up some rocket boots, makes the Spectre boots, gets menacing immediately. Okay, yeah, I am not regretting removing prefixes whatsoever. Yellow team picking up probably the Huntress's Jerkin for, oh, I don't know if they have a Ranger, actually. No, it looks like Deval's leaning into Mage. The question now is, who's going to find that plant bulb, and are they going to break it? Green team... Oh, green team picks up a worm scarf from the Eater of Worlds. Awesome. That's definitely worth the time they spent on it. Piache with a legendary Excalibur and a worm scarf right now is absolutely a force to be reckoned with. He also, I believe, is the only one... No, yeah, the only one in the game with full adamantite. Absolutely strongest melee build. Assorted, oh yeah, Assorted's running the monk shirt. Interesting. Along with the titanium helmet and no pants. He's wearing no pants. I guess the wooden leggings literally don't even give defense, do they? So there's no reason to put them on. That is kind of tragic. Does Playering have enough souls? 25. Yep, that is going to be enough. And I think Piace may already have wings. No, Piace does not have wings. He just has a Sandstorm in a bottle, which is pretty potent on its own. Oh yeah, and Playering did go for the Jerkin. That is true. So Playering's armor setup is actually very nice right now. Though they don't have a repeater or a quiver for that matter. So while they can make really good use of this dart rifle, things are going to get problematic when we get to the stage of the game where the chlorophyte shot bow becomes the more potent weapon. Of course, if they can pull themselves a stinger, then that won't matter. But there's no sniper rifle in the game at the moment. I suppose the Venus Magnum would also be a very powerful option, but not having access to adequate damage or speed with repeaters is definitely a downside when you're trying to play Ranger well. Green team still has not found that Titan glove that they were looking for. Right now, it seems like, what is red team up to at the moment? I think they're shimmering and crafting better gear. Yes, Sif has his Forbidden Treads. Excellent. And the Curse Flames and the Magic Missile. No Rainbow Rod for them, though, as they did not actually do the twins, though it might behoove them to set up their Rainbow Rod crafting even without the souls to get those pixie dust. Oh shit, the Rainbow Rod's banned. I forgot. Never mind, no Rainbow Rod because we're on T-Shock. Oh boy. So what is Sif going to even be crafting next without the Rainbow Rod? Definitely Shimmer Forging that Curse Flames. I guess Sif's just going to go for the Curse Flames all the way up until a Hopeful Boulder Staff. But it is going to be pretty rough trying to run Cursed Flames against Partisan True Excal builds. Green team is grouping up in hell right now. I think they still need to finish making their mech summons, so it would make sense that they would need some Souls of Light. D. Jung Skelcog is now playing Terraria. Yeah, who is that Wormscarf going to go to? I would ooh, that's actually a hard... Oh, he has wings now. Great, great. Piace, Playering has just made wings for Piace and himself. Very good. Playering still has no crystal darts, which he should definitely get, especially because they're going to be fighting in the jungle very soon. And crystal darts are going to be vastly more potent than cursed. Red team may actually also be looking for a bulb right now. It's possible that they've decided that Furgal's build at the moment is good enough to the point where they don't necessarily need those other mech souls for power. And oh my god, the annoying, ignorant, annoying combo was crazy. It's possible that they're just deciding that temple fights could be worth taking, even without access to chlorophyte. Which is not necessarily a terrible gamble, considering Duval is running a mage build as well here, so he does not really have a lot to gain from chlorophyte. Assorted certainly does, where the True Excalibur is quite has the extra reach that it provides is really powerful, along with specifically the chlorophyte partisan is going to make a really big difference in temple fights. So, and it looks like he may actually be about to craft one right now. Though I don't think they've found a bulb at this point. Yep, there is the partisan. And here comes the... No True Excalibur. Interesting. Maybe he has a good prefix? Oh, and you can see... Okay, I think this is a bed warp. Yeah. Siflin is setting up a spawn right by Golem. They are banking on a Golem intercept, which is a little risky. considering their gear discrepancy and the lack of partisan, it would certainly be very helpful if Fear could get a better yo-yo. But he does still have that Hellfire. Getting even a Yelitz would be kind of a game changer for a temple fight. Is Fear going to chase the blue player? No, not interested. Devol's mage build is, I think, definitely not as strong as Syphilin's right now, though perhaps better for PvE against certain bosses, which makes sense given his particular skill set as a player. Oh, it's a sandstorm. Are we gonna get 2 forbidden treads this game? That would be kind of awesome. I think that's what's happening. Unless Devol doesn't know, because he might not know how good forbidden treads are, actually. No, I think he's passing through. I think he's not interested in the forbidden treads, unless he just has a better place to farm for them. Maybe he'll get lucky and a sand elemental will spawn anyways like that. If he doesn't kill this sand elemental... No, he's taking it out. Okay, good. Wow, that Shadowflame Hextall really does more damage than I remember. There's the Forbidden Fragment. And hopefully his teammate is sorted. There is plenty of adamantite around him, even as we speak. Oh, that might actually be copper. Oh, and there's the bulb. Blue team has the bulb now. Devol, yeah, has almost certainly called it out. Yeah, and Devol is there within seconds. They want to get this temple rushing done. Yep. Red team's setting up for their mechs right now, as it is currently evening. And green team, I believe, is remarkably close. Oh, they are. They literally just killed them. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Azordi does make it back, though, and Piace is on pretty low health here. They have an equal number of points. Devol's trying to take him out with the Spider Sap, but Piace has quite a bit of defense, so that's not necessarily going to do very much damage. He, unfortunately, is very low on ranged weapons and is spamming his Molten Fury behind him. Where is his good friend playing? His good friend playing, unfortunately, is nowhere nearby. But you can see that blue team has given up the chase at this point. The time is 7:08 p.m. And, okay, blue team has just broken bulb. Devol has just broken the bulb, so they are starting their Plantera right now. With the possibility of Piace and Playering still being very nearby, but it is going down very quickly. Is green team going to go for some kind of intercept here, and how close are they to that temple? The keys are not locked. Oh, there's another bulb. The keys are not locked in this version of the game, so any team could potentially go for the jungle temple right now, which I'm surprised that red team isn't doing, because I believe they do have that bed set up. There goes Plantera. And the rocket... Azordi did not want the grenade launcher. Holy cow. No interest in the grenade launcher. I personally think the grenade launcher is actually quite an interesting and useful weapon in the right circumstances, but Azordi had absolutely zero interest. Playing is flying a kite. In hell. I do wonder if that was intentional or not. I think they're setting up for the rest of their mechs right now. So I think it's pretty good against Golem too, yeah. Oh my god! Assorted is just taken out from below by a partisan, or Assorted, sorry, taking out Syphilin with a partisan from below. It looks like Syphilin did actually go for the bed warp there, but at just the wrong time to be immediately smitten by the green team. And blue team is actually just hoiking in themselves now. Red team has just started their prime, while green team is finishing up their twins. And blue team is going to be getting as many power cells as they can right now. Definitely full looting the temple. Syphilin did manage to get godly on the Curse Flames. Virgil here is still running the Hellfire and Excalibur. but certainly plenty of DPS. Green has finished their twins fight now. So that just leaves them with Prime, but unfortunately they're going to need to wait for red team, who has just also killed the Eye of Cthulhu for an additional 3 points, bringing them almost back to tied. Only 1 point. Or no, bringing them into the lead. Never mind. Now that they've just finished Prime as well. Oh, and here are the twins. And they've swapped places. Green team is now doing Prime. Goal and Assorted looting the temple as fast as they can. Yeah, this is definitely a multi-view moment. Now, as soon as these two bosses go down, both red team and green team are going to have immediate access to Chlorophyte. And we do actually know that there are other Plantera bulbs right now. And the Golem has just spawned as well. We have 3 boss fights going on simultaneously right now. Golem is going down quite fast. No Clinger staff on this team, but definitely Spider staffs. And there is no question that they're going to be dealing with this Golem uncontested. Green has just finished their Prime, so they're now done with all 3 of their mechs. Blue definitely has a very strong advantage going into the late game here with uncontested access to the Golem room, as well as all of those power cells. So they're going to be able to get, I don't know, 5 or 6 Golem fights here before any opposition shows up. Assorted is getting his GOAT status back. And what was the drop? It looks like that was an Eye of the Golem. Unfortunate for blue team, though. It is going to give the other teams a little bit of time to catch up. Assorted really quickly bombing himself. Playering maybe looking for lenses right now, actually. Or just picking up some wood. Using the Scarab Bomb for wood. Awesome strat. The Playering Scarab Bomb strat. Alright. Another Golem fight starting right now. Man, that Partisan Cloud goes really far when you have as much melee speed as Assorted does right now. I'm curious if he did end up making himself that hallowed helmet. Because he had a really strange mixed armor setup the last time we took a look at the build. I am excited for the future of Invitational, where I can actually look at their builds whenever I, want to. When we have proper spectating tools in-game. But for the time being, we just have to wait for them to open their inventories. Yep, Piace with the Ancient Chisel. Holy cow, that is some mining speed. Blue takes out the Golem, picks up a Sunstone. Not terrible, but also definitely not what they want the most, which would be that Staff of Earth. Unfortunately, Heat Ray is banned in this version of the game, but hopefully we are going to be moving to the new port on T-Mod Loader sometime in the near future. And as Plantera has been taken down, the hard mode dungeon is now open, which I honestly had not even considered until now. But you can see Feargal has a good spot here, setting up in the dungeon right now to get tabbies and possible rocket launchers, paladin's hammers, etc. for his team. Syphilis now with their pickaxe axe doing their chlorophyte mining, possibly getting a Titan glove here. Is he going to pick it up? No, that's a Philosopher's Stone. Not nearly as useful. Though I will say I would definitely wear a Charm of Myths over a Magiluminescence if I were him. Blue team about to finish up another Golem fight here. And that is a Picksaw and a Golem Fist. Picksaw, absolutely nice to have. Throw into all the other pickaxe. Sort showing off the Golem Fist a little bit. Doing an Eye of Cthulhu fight. Probably just going for those 2 points, but maybe hoping for the shield. No shield. Syphilis and Piace both working on mining their chlorophyte right now, as they should be. Also relatively close to the Golem. As you can see, the Eye of Cthulhu just spawned again. Feargle here with a paladin, slowly chipping it down with a magic missile. Oh, okay. Excalibur. Dude, typing in mid-combat like that is crazy. I am so bad at typing. No hammer, no drop. Now, is anyone going to try to contest those golems? It looks like no. It looks like they're prioritizing getting their builds together for the late game. That is going to give blue team a big point lead. Somebody just killed the Eye of Cthulhu. If I'm honest, I don't know who that was. I think it might have been playering, actually. Okay, blue takes out another golem, picks up a stinger. They don't have a ranger. So that is going to be just a secondary for Assorted for the time being. Unless, of course, he does still decide to pivot. He still has no pants. Bro, what are you doing with no pants? That's literally what Duval did last game. And now he's on his team, and now Duval has pants, and he doesn't. That's wild. Queen Bee. Syphilin just woke up a Queen Bee here. Is blue team going to try to do anything about that? Probably not. They're just going to take it as a tell that someone is nearby. The point rushing has officially begun. More importantly, is Piace going to take notice of that? As he could definitely use some claims and points right now. Picks up a tattered B-Wing. That'll be helpful. And also importantly, if Piace does decide to go for that, will he remember to take off his mining armor, which he has 2 pieces of on right now? Syphilin and Piace look like they could be quite close by, though unfortunately, I really can't say for sure without any kind of map vision. Blue takes out another golem here and picks up, what is that going to be? What did Assorted grab here? Not sure. Stinger Golem Fist picks a... we know they have a Sunstone as well as an Eye of the Golem. So what did we get this time? Oh, I think I know what's happening. Unfortunately, I think Duval has to leave right now. Yeah, he does. Unfortunately, we started very late, and Duval's going to have to go to work, which is definitely tragic for blue team, but hopefully Assorted can hold it together. They may have something out. Still no confrontation here, or in the temple. I don't think anyone's in the temple. Playing building housing right now. Quite a lot of it, too. I'm not sure what he's banking on. But he's just teleported into Piace. Yep, there goes Duval. Unfortunate. Now, is anybody going to try to mess with these golem fights? Feargle does have a lance. That's true. Feargle has picked up a lance. And a rocket launcher. Two rocket launchers, actually. No, 3 rocket launchers. What the fuck? Feargle with 3 rocket launchers. Definitely hoping for a Kraken. The Kraken is one of the more broken items available right now in the T-Shot games. And we are going to check in with some of these teams. Hello, green team.
Hello. Maybe just make your true Excalibur right now and go fight him.
Actually, Ack?
Ack? Which could be a play.
You're right.
Hello, Matthias.
Hello, Matt.
How are we doing?
Okay.
We're doing kind
I
of.
don't have a quiver, so we're doing like some weird ass strats here.
I was wondering, yeah, what the
Yeah.
plan. Like, are you gonna wait for a potential stinger, or maybe go
Well,
for
sure,
a gun of some kind?
Oh, hey. Okay, yeah, I just dropped an Uzi, but that's not what I was going for.
Okay,
Did you not
well
see I
there
built a
you
bunch
go.
of
I
houses?
fucking I manifested that
Did you not
shit.
Did you not see I built like 1 trillion houses at the living with trees?
Matt, were you watching my stream?
I saw the housing, and I was curious
Yeah,
what
I'm
that
doing
was
that for.
for.
I'm trying to get cyborg. I'm trying to get cyborg
Matt, did
for
you watch
rocket
my
launcher.
stream bro, right now?
Oh,
My
I
voice is
see.
fucking deep.
But now you
No,
apparently
anyways,
also
give me
have an
the-
Uzi.
My
that
voice just fucking
Who the
deep,
fuck-
bro.
I may have unintentionally
give me the Uzi.
manifested for you.
Wait, I think I can make a second adamantite forge.
So you're welcome for that.
Here, I have a second adamantite forge. Anyways, make
Alright,
me
let's go.
2
I'll get a shot.
adamantite
Don't bring
forge
that.
aura.
The TMPs are already arriving.
I was curious if you were gonna make the true Excal to giving up the legendary.
Yeah, I'm sadly. I didn't expect to get
Anyways,
legendary.
I'm gonna go farm in dungeon for now.
Alright, good job. Good luck, I mean.
Good job.
Good
Good
job.
job.
And blue team is now done with their golem fights for the time being, partially because they don't actually need a Staff of Earth for Assorted, who is now solo, but they pick up their 2 points regardless from the Queen Bee. So this is now Assorted's game to win and Assorted's game to lose. And it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle without a teammate. I do wonder if we could possibly get a sub from maybe Zoe or Eco or something, but I will say Assorted definitely needs pants. Okay, he got Duval's hallowed pants. Oh, and Feargle did net himself a Kraken, as well as the Shadowlands, and it looks like he has a Tabby as well. So, Feargle actually looking like a very powerful build right now. No Texcal yet, but presumably Syphilis has more than enough Chlorophyte to make one, yes. And he's going to be doing that as we speak. Or as I speak. You don't get to say anything. Luckily, Duval left us with this. So that's pretty cool. And that's just going to be in the multi-view. Thank you, Duval. Very cool. Oh shit, we have a fight. Okay. Piace just accidentally ran into red team here. Green team with the lower points. With a fairly serviceable melee build, though. No yo-yo whatsoever. Running into a Kraken. It's going to be a really big uphill battle. Welcome, Seki. Yeah, it looks like he did not want the fight. Red team also was not interested, as they are now in the temple removing this BM that Assorted sneezed everywhere. What the fuck? I guess it's legal if you don't do it with Lizard bricks. Wait! Oh, they did do it with Lizard bricks. I'm not sure if that's okay. I might have to go and, hold on. The golem's gonna spawn up there, isn't he?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but...
Yeah, I don't know if that's okay.
Well, he'll calm down. It's more annoying because we can't farm power cells very efficiently.
I think I'm gonna remove that. I don't think that should be there.
Okay.
Give me a moment.
Fear, stay in temple. I'm gonna go get that queen slime. I'm gonna go kill queen slime. I think I have better DPS for it, so I'll smell it day.
Oh, yeah, sorted.
DP to Fear. He's in there right now, so
There we go. Oh, wait,
I should...
probably shouldn't be giving you these, huh? Okay.
No, don't give us cells.
No lizard bricks.
Oh, probably should give us cells either, though. Okay, I'm just TPing back then.
Okay, room's clear.
Alright, Heart Lantern. Okay. So we just stay up like about here, I think. This for water candle and battle potion. There we go.
And green team, or red team rather, is almost certainly about to start their golem fight right now, as Assorted has actually left the temple there to work on their build. Actually, wasn't Assorted just in the shimmer? No, it looks like Assorted left just in time before Piace showed up. Assorted, I think, still probably has an extremely scuffed armor setup. But does at least have, presumably, ban Assorted. Fucking ban him now! Oh, right, they have to farm cells. Yeah, they're gonna have to farm for their cells. And they do at least have battle potions. Piace is spending an insane amount of gold on the worm scarf. Holy shit. Holy shit. That was a lot of money. We are starting to see NPCs trickle in now as well, which means we could get the cyborg soon. And I believe Playering, does Playering already have bullets for his Uzi? No, no bullets yet, so he's waiting on the arms dealer as well. Dart rifle's definitely capable in the dungeon, though. Piachi's got nasty on his True X Cal now. And demonic on the partisan. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for covering that up. Plantera has just actually awoken. That looks like it is... Wait. Whose Plantera is that? I guess it's red teams? I guess it's red teams, and they just brought it into the temple on purpose. So they actually do have a shot at a Venus Magnum right now. Or even a Nettle Burst for Syphilin. Looks like they are going to get a leaf blower. Probably not what they were hoping for. Virgo does have a magic quiver here, interestingly, if somebody wanted to pivot to Ranger in the late game. Though they're set up to get a boulder staff right now and probably run with that. Assorted electing to not start the Martian Madness right now. I am really curious what his plan for late game is right now. He's done with his golems. It looks like he is leaning into the melee build. There's another Martian probe. He has Ruthless on the Stinger, but he's going to be able to buy more ammo for it shortly once that arms dealer moves in. It's going to be very difficult for him to hold down... Oh, he has two... He has Fire Gauntlet and Mechanical Glove. That's crazy. That's why his partisan was going so far earlier. I was like, his armor does not seem that good for that. And his armor honestly is not that good for that. Does he even have wings? He doesn't. Okay, so he's finishing his wings right now. Angry Beetle wings. Very nice. He's definitely going to want to yo-yo for his late game. As well as that Tabby. So I would expect him to go to the dungeon very shortly. Syphilin is actually electing to use the Leaf Blower, which he has just realized isn't just not as good as the Curse Flames, which I was about to say. Yeah, the Leaf Blower is unfortunately just a really poor performer throughout pretty much the whole game. It is literally post-Plantera, and in most cases gets beaten out by the Curse Flames, which are pre-mech boss. So that would be a great change to see in 1.4.5 or something. They pick up a pick saw, which is going to help with their farming efficiency quite a bit, as well as a stinger, which no one's using at the moment. Let's see if Playering has had any luck in the dungeon. Nothing in his hotbar. Though that may be a... Was that a black belt I saw in the inventory? Okay, well, Playering never opens his inventory, so I guess we'll never know. I do wonder, I would love to see a statistic of, like, how often different players have their inventory open. Like, what percentage of the game. Because, like, if I go to, like, Piace, inventory is open. Well, he's just, like, moving around, right? Assorted, just moving around. Inventory is open. Syphilin fighting right now. No inventory open. Moving around. Oh, well, he needed something from the inventory. And I will say also Piace and Assorted are definitely known for their inventory management. Like, look how clean this is. Playering looks like he actually moved to a new farm here. He's netted himself a magnet sphere. But, oh, this may be Syphilin's farm. Hoping for a rocket launcher, does not get it. Piace does have a lance now, which could lead to some fun plays later. Assorted is probably going to head to the dungeon right now. No, he had a bed warp set up. Here, for some reason, makes a destroyer emblem. Now, what in the world is that for? Does he also have an Avenger emblem? No. Why would he make destroyer emblem? Chat? Oh, Playering gets the tactical shotgun. Let's go. The most useful item in T-Shock. Assorted setup is kind of wild, but his armor is terrible. I guess it's like okay, but... Oh, he's breaking in right now. Here come the stinger bolts. Just spamming the stinger in right now. Is he gonna make... Yep, here comes a one-way. Nope, no one-way. He's going in for melee. Red team's on the defensive. They do have the magic missile in, but the amount of damage that's doing is pretty low at this point in the game. Here comes the yo-yo, but Fear's got a much better yo-yo. Assorted gets chunked for a large amount of damage and is immediately forced to back off. But he does have the healing potion ready. Oh, gets Partisan in early. Oh, but there comes the yo-yo. Yep, okay, yo-yo's blocked again. Oh, Feargle thought that it would not be blocked and ran immediately into Assorted's Partisan, which goes incredibly far right now because of his huge melee speed advantage. Wow, look at that Partisan reach. Oh, path is open again. Nope, closes it off. Just daring them to get in range of that Partisan. Using the pick saw advantage, though. Red team does also have a pick saw. Trying to get a little bit of chip damage off with the spider staff. Feargle is daring him to open up those blocks there and just let the yo-yo in to wreak havoc. Oh, gets the yo-yo further. Now they're using the pick saw. Assorted flexing the massive Partisan range once again. Holy shit, look at that melee speed. If Assorted can just make an opening for himself, his DPS is going to be ungodly. He doesn't have a dash, though, to get into position really quickly. And Feargle definitely does, so it's going to be difficult to make that happen. Is it going to start right now, though? He's in position for a potential... He's in position for the Partisan. Trading with some damage with Feargle. Flexing the Partisan reach again. Super valuable. Is Syphilin going to dig down? Syphilin's the one with the pick saw right now. He is, but he takes a huge amount of damage from Partisan. Assorted's building up a damage lead right now. Door gets open. He closes it off just in the nick of time. That yo-yo is extremely scary. Down to about half health. What's his health potion cooldown on? Blocks it off with the Lizard Bricks. 36 seconds left on the health potion cooldown. Bombs coming out. The yo-yo gets released. Oh, the bombs into yo-yo combo was too much, and Assorted could not quite handle it. That was a very good fight, though. Well played. But Assorted has a bed right here. That does actually put them in a tied situation right now between red and blue. Assorted definitely fighting an uphill battle with no teammate. Curious why. I think he should probably go for the temple right now, but perhaps he has something else on his mind. Checking in on Playering and Piace, who are farming together as the best of friends that they are, using the power of friendship and teamwork to get those drops, like a forceful Shadow Lance. Looking at Playering's inventory here, he does have the rocket launcher and a rifle scope and an Uzi. Oh boy. Bro's got a build. Oh shit, I missed a kill. My bad. Looks like Assorted went in for a possible intercept on the golem there, but that Kraken was just too much to deal for. But I think Assorted is back at it again, yet he's immediately buffing. He's now lost 2 points, but effectively 4 overall to red team. As in they're up 2 and he's down 2. He's going to go in again. Oh, he's going in quiet this time. No, the fire gauntlet reveals his location. And he is not out of yo-yo reach right now. I don't know if he thinks that he is. Oh, he blocks it off. He gets it just in time. He's digging in. Is he going to just push in? No, the yo-yo is just so oppressive. And he's going to almost certainly die to it immediately. No, he does get the block off. God, that yo-yo is really insanely powerful with no nerf. 130 damage is crazy. Yeah, I think Assorted's determining that trying to fight a team with the yo-yo is just not worth it. And I don't blame him for that. Now, did Syphilin get the drop that he needs? It looks like he definitely does not have a Staff of Earth yet. But they both have Pixos at this point. Oh, and they're both actually heading out right now. Piace picking ice rods for him and his teammate. Definitely good to see, as I believe their team previously did not have any ice rods. They are learning, folks. They are living, breathing organisms. Piace with a Kraken as well now. Very good. Assorted RTPing for dungeon, I would guess. Is he going to pick up bullets for his teammate? No. That is a little unfortunate. No cyborg yet either, I don't believe. Yeah, no cyborg. And it looks like most of those housing are full. Oh, here we go. Syphilin has just run into Piace. Immediately takes a hit from the yo-yo. He's trying to refill. Oh, he gets godly immediately. The combat. No, he got... Did he just... Okay. He got godly and ruthless immediately mid-combat. Gets the heal off. Goes in with the dash and the yo-yo. 124 damage. 159. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Yo-yos are a little good. Wow. Yeah, there's a reason we nerfed those. But unfortunately, we can't do that here. He just claimed a turtle shell. Oh. That is true, he didn't use the one-way. That's not a one-way. It's just 3 platforms. Syphilin thinking it's a one-way. Yeah, Assorted's digging his way over to the dungeon right now. Because he's decided he needs a Tabby, he needs a Kraken, if he's going to have any chance of holding onto the lead. Actually, I mean, he's technically already lost the lead, but Syphilin did not want that Martian probe spawning. Is Piace going to buy bullets for his good friend Playering? Many people are asking this. It looks unfortunately like Piace also never got a Titan glove, meaning he's not going to be able to make the mechanical glove. Not that he has a bad build right now by any means. Yep, and here's Playering. who is going to be picking up bullets for the Uzi, as well as an ice rod from his teammate, giving Piace that paladin shield and the paladin's hammer. Let's go. Sticking with the quick Uzi. Superior rocket launcher. It looks like they... Oh, Godly Kraken. It looks like they are rather low on money at the moment. I would have reforged the Uzi. Oh shit, that's true. Playering does have a cross necklace. Don't worry about that. Yeah, he's maybe considering giving that to his teammate. Syphilin's here. Oh boy. Nope, that's Feargle. Okay, there goes Playering. No! The jousting lands. Just the one tap. There he goes, man. I would have just gotten the yo-yo in there. Feargle's immediately back. Going in for another run. As Syphilin's just getting spam down. Piace holding out with the yo-yo here. Playing's in the upper position in the sky. Oh, and he's using the... Yes, he's using the rifle scope with the Uzi! Yes, go Playering! Go Playering! Yeah, Playering! Ice rod, or hook. That works too. Oh, no. Yeah! Oh, the dart rifle. The weapon swaps are crazy. Oh, shit. Skillfully dodging the fireballs. Getting another position. Dodging magic missile spam. Use that rifle scope. Oh, stay out of the melee range, though. Yes, Playering. Oh, shit. Wait, the Leaf Blower does 99 damage? What the fuck? Why is Leaf Blower good? Piace chasing Feargle down into the cave right now. Oh my god, Feargle with the jump scare. Taking out Piace with a huge amount of tech scale damage. But Playering is still in the fight. And they have everything to gain from these kills. Piace teleports back as well. Come on, Playering. Playering dodging a hailstorm of Leaf Blower projectiles right now. Thank God he has a tabby. Taking out Syphilin. The green team comeback is here. This is great for them. They're getting a large number of claims too. Let's actually check these comms right now.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, it's bias device again.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was how broke I am.
I was hoping VC would be more hype after those kills, but it's okay.
wow, I shot him off screen with my Uzi for 5 seconds. What a cool kill.
We were hyped up for the spear kill.
I was more hyped up when I dropped like every single dungeon drop there was. Probably reforged his violent tabby right now. Oh, wait, did we beat them? Did Feargle leave or something? Because I don't think he killed.
Feargle was like on 1 HP and we went.
Okay, got violence. Fucking take my tabby and give me yours.
Oh,
Intrepid.
1% upgrade.
Yeah, if you guys get an Eye of the Golem, you could actually make rifle scope, which would be sniper scope.
That's what I wanna. That's what I wanna do. That's what I wanna do.
For that. Okay, but I'm cleaning another shell.
That's why I'm not reforging this Avenger Emblem right now, because it'll probably become a destroyer. Or maybe I could. I don't know. Okay, let's go to Shimmer and then go to Golem Piace.
Alright.
Okay, well, Playering, I was excited for you.
Thanks.
I thought you were doing great. I thought you weren't just clicking on people off screen. You were effectively managing your distance.
With the tabby, the cyborg.
Yeah.
The cyborg is yet to move in. I don't even know if there's enough houses.
EJ, don't worry about it.
I'm kind of worried about that. There are enough houses.
I think the only NPCs that are missing are like the witch doctor.
Let's check in on Assorted's farming here. This might be Playering's old farm. Yeah, I believe this is Playering's old farm. Piace, I know, has a Paladin's Hammer. But I actually did not see him use it there. As honestly, I think the yo-yo might just be better right now. which is kind of stupid, but it is what it is. Yeah, it looks like Assorted has not really gotten anything he's looking for so far. I don't know what that Destroyer emblem is for, honestly. In chat, do you guys have any idea what he's doing with Destroyer emblem? Other than, I guess, like, PvP damage? Or PvE damage? Green team did another Plantera. I'm curious, did Siflin get a Nettle Burst? No, it doesn't look like it. His Leaf Blower is mythical. Oh, you know what? I love seeing the Leaf Blower get some use. Also, chat, has the music been changing at all, or has it been the same song the entire time? You need Avenger Emblem to make Destroyer Emblem, Seki. Be kind of neat if you didn't, though, honestly. Like, if you just crafted a normal emblem with the Eye of the Golem to make Destroyer Emblem. We got another Plantera fight. No, that's just red team again, I believe. Or is it? No, it's playering. The double yo-yo's bouncing all over the place. And Plantera cannot take the heat. That is going to be a Leaf Blower as well. And red team is probably nearby. Oh, those are their Plantera points as well, so they're up to 18 now. This is going to be a close game. Unfortunately, Assorted is just waiting for these RNG drops, and there's really not a lot else for him to do at the moment. Red team has made their way back to the temple and are definitely doing shenanigans. That I have not exactly decided if they're legal or not. There's a good chance at some point in the future I may just make Lizard bricks impervious to even the Pigsaw. As cool as it is to have blocks that are only mineable by some teams, it's just a huge nightmare for balancing and creates a large number of problems. You know what we could also do is just make it so that you can break Lizard blocks with a pickaxe, but you just can't replace them. That would be probably a decent change as well. So if you destroy some of the temple, it's just gone now. The cyborg Sigma the Cyborg has arrived. Playing is definitely very excited about that. Sunstone in chat. This is a Sigma Cyborg moment. Is Assorted AFK? No. He also doesn't have a very good farming build. He's careful. He's like, hold on, what is the emote? He's gotta pick the emote. What emote are we going for? No emote? Bro. He gets a rocket launcher at the very least. Red team's going to be farming golems here, and they're each worth a point. Though they do have to farm a power cell between each one of them, which really doesn't take very long, given how flat they've made the bottom of the arena here. Piace making his turtle armor right now. Though they haven't done any golems, so it's going to take them a while to upgrade that. And honestly, I'm not sure if the turtle armor on its own is better than the adamantite, but there goes the adamantite. It's gone now. So it well better be. Red team finally gets their Staff of Earth. Assorted is like bored out of his mind right now. And he fucking can't do anything. Yeah, Assorted, I think he was traumatized by the yo-yo. Bro, I mean, like, realistically, he needs a tabby. Or a yo-yo. Or both. To be able to not just lose all his points. Like, I just don't see him being able to effectively do dukes. And he lost connection to the server. Okay. Piace with the full turtle armor now. He's back. Siflin reforging the Staff of Earth and the Avenger Emblem. Lots of money from those golems. Huge amount of money from those golems. Seemingly happy with Lucky just for the PvE damage. Assorted did actually pick up a Paladin's Hammer. He did not have that before. So he has gotten one drop at the very least that is useful to him. Which he should have some pretty crazy range with, actually, because of his melee speed. Interestingly, he's not running knockback resistance, going for the Sunstone. Instead, I mean, he doesn't have it, so. And with just 30 minutes left, someone's going to have to make a move here. Either through Duke Fishrons or just more golems. Oh, Siflin has just run, or Feargal has just run into Piace here. We're going to have a melee versus melee fight. Slight health advantage for Feargal immediately, but no, Piace immediately pops the nurse. And goes in. Oh my god, did he just get the Shadowlance hit? He just did. He got the Shadowlance hit again. And the first yo-yo, second yo-yo, Piace absolutely styles on Feargal there. Wow. And heals up again right afterwards. Not even bothered by Feargal there. Oh, that's an expensive reforge. Is he going to do it? Oh, he gets angry. It was worth it. It was worth it. And he'll take a warding. Which makes sense, actually, as he is running turtle armor. So he should have a really high defense right now. Someone's doing King Slime. I think that's a random King Slime. Yeah, that's going to be... oh, no. That was a spawned one from Siflin. For 3 points. And the cultists are here as well. I wasn't even thinking about cultists, if I'm honest. That's totally a possibility, though. Oh, Feargal just took out playing. Shoot, I did not notice. But Feargal's also dead? Okay. Oh, Fear died to burn damage. His rocket. Oh, Playering has his rockets now. It's a shame that we missed that. Oh, leaving his honey behind. Go, come on, Playering. You can get it. Playering, no, get your honey. Oh, no, he got it. He got it. Okay. Do they have eye summons? Or not eye summons. What is their point rushing plan right now? They're about 12. Yeah, they're 12 points behind the leading team right now. Assorted, it looks like, is fed up with the dungeon. Just rotting in the dungeon and is ready to do something else with his life. Though, unfortunately, he still doesn't have a tabby. He's just gonna have to make do with his extremely long Paladin's Hammer. Piace has quite the tank build here, actually, as he is also the only player in the game with a Worm Scarf. Are they gonna do Lunatic Cultist right now? They could really use those points. Or no, they're chasing down a player at the moment. Looks like Feargal is on the run with only 66 health. Blocking off behind him. Maybe trying to find a place to recall. Is he gonna go for the recall? Yep, here it comes. No, he's just talking in chat. Siflin doing a Queen Slime, which definitely makes sense. Green team's still pushing in here, though certainly taking a while. And Feargal, yeah, is certainly taking his time placing blocks. Piace does have a partisan here. Looks like Assorted and Syphilin just ran into each other in hell. Assorted trying to get that intercept on the Queen Slime, but it does not happen, and Syphilin takes him out with the Boulder Staff. Syphilin looking for more Queen Slime summons. Is Feargle going to go for the kill? Feargle's on the way up. He's got the one-way set up. Assorted is mining like crazy. Maybe going for cultists right now? Very possible. Though it's going to be rough considering the lack of a teammate. Yeah, Piace is on the way out now as well. Are they going to go for the cultists? They could really use those cultist points right now. Oh, the suspicious looking eye and the slime crown. Very nice. Very good late game planning there. To have both of those ready to go. And a very convenient... Piace, why do you have an eater kite favorited in your inventory? Yep, and playing has just started the cultists. I think Piace is just flexing his inventory management. That he just has a fucking eater kite there. Like he's just permanently down a slot for fun. Yeah, the rocket launcher is probably the best weapon there. But, of course, that Kraken is going to be responsible. Actually, 400 Doom, 400, 400, 400. Does the yo-yo hit 3 times faster? Yeah, it probably does. Oh, shit, and red team has just pulled up. That's going to be Feargle with his signature Flower Pow, but Piace takes him out immediately. Okay, and Syphilin now is bringing the heat with the Boulder Staff from the sky. Piace and Playering have both gone down, unfortunately. So this fight is pretty certainly going to be red teams, unless Assorted is actually here spamming Stinger Bolts right now on full health, and he has aggro. But this Cultist fight has just gotten a lot more difficult, because he moves the Wizard in because he doesn't have an Ice Rod. The tactical mid-fight Wizard. Here it comes. There it is. He got it. Piace's doing a King Slime in hell. Yeah, red has just defeated the Lunatic Cultist, furthering their lead. Assorted using the map view for night vision right now. Green takes out their King Slime. They're up to 20. They're tied with Assorted now. And here comes their Eye of Cthulhu as well. No yo-yo for Assorted. And no dash. Oh, man. I guess he's just going to go for Paladin's Hammer. And Playering's back here now as well. Going for the rocket, doesn't quite hit it. Here comes Assorted with the Paladin's Hammer. Oh, takes out Playering with that hammer. But Assorted cannot take the heat from... Wait, no, he trades with Feargle. He trades with Feargle. So they are both... Now, green and blue are at an even 21. Red team is definitely pulling ahead at this point, though. Though not by a huge margin, though. At this point, we only have about 20 minutes left. Is green team going to go for a Queen Slime, possibly? Let's check comms.
Sure, go probably done.
What is the plan to make up these remaining few points?
We're gonna do like golems, but
I'm gonna do golem and then I don't know.
PvP.
Have you guys done your Queen Slime?
You can.
We're gonna. I was
telling Piace.
Yeah. What about your Queen Bee?
Yeah, because I'm
He's
like.
going for gold right now.
And I wanted to get a new
Yes,
hook.
he did that.
Alright.
He did Queen Bee already.
Ooh.
The Lance kills
we
have
do
been
that
very
shit.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Where's Temple
Yeah.
again?
Oh, there's somebody there.
Like-
Why? Why? This guy
Someone on you?
everywhere. Yeah.
Who is it?
No. I just hear him. My buff up.
Well, you can't summon King Queen Slime then.
Yeah, I'm not.
Mike is going to temple and then just farm power ourselves in there, and then when you come over, we're gonna claim them.
Okay. Oh. That's not my queen's line, by the way.
Go intercepted then.
Down here. This fear goal.
You sure you can beat him? Because if you can't, it's probably not worth it.
He has aggro me because I have turtle armor.
Doesn't he have beetle armor? I don't know if you can beat him.
I don't think so.
Should I spawn a golem? Or actually, I'm gonna
Right
wait.
now? Oh shit, they're both of me.
I can help you. You want me to come help you or not?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's annoying as fuck. I can't do shit about it.
Okay, let's just do golems then. When you get your beetle armor, we'll do way better. In like the last 10 minutes of the game or something.
Alright, I'm coming. This is so annoying.
I can spawn one right now.
I thought I would just let that play out for you guys. I should do shots like that more often. That was a cool moment, I think. Unfortunately, that means green did not get their queen slime points at all. Unless Piace did actually pick up a queen slime summon, the gelatinous crystal. But I don't believe that he did. They're going to get, I believe, 2 points from this golem, though. No, just the one. But they could really... Oh, catching up to 38 is going to be a little tricky. Yeah, I don't know if that's happening, unfortunately. They would need to do Dukes or maybe Empresses for that. And I don't think they have the PvE DPS for Empresses without first doing Dukes. And I doubt there's time for both. It is tragic that Duvall had to leave early. Yeah. Empress of Light would be very big. Assorted actually may be interested in these Golem fights. And he is at a higher point count than Green right now. It's just going to be really fucking hard to fight Sif or Feargoal. Or especially Sif and Feargoal. Though he's pushing into I guess he's pushing into a Piace playering team potentially here. Waiting for a possible another Golem. I know it would be so good if he had a Tabby and also good armor. His armor's kind of ass. He has the Picksaw. Is he going in? He's going in. Starting out with the Stinger. No dash, so... Playing it conservatively. Not going in for any aggressive melee strats. Taking aggro. No, he loses it. Oh, almost got hit with a rocket launcher. I would have used his surprise factor more effectively there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Takes a rocket to the face. On the defensive. Stinger bolts going backwards. Wow. Really effective aggro management there. That was actually very impressive. Oh, no. Oh, no. Started. Oh, that was a little tragic. I was going to say that I was very impressed with with how quickly he was adapting to the advantages and disadvantages of the combat situation. And then unfortunately that happened. Virgil now has a hook of dissonance. I hope he doesn't mean leaving the server. I think they're just farming for Billion right now. Yeah, he didn't mean the server, he meant the biome. Assorted's back. I think green team knows he's there. Yeah, they do. He's now slightly behind them because of that death. Hoping someone will come into the partisan range, as they just did for a moment. I think everyone here has pick saws. Oh, Piace takes quite a, or Playering takes quite a lot of damage. Did they leave a hole open for the yo-yo? No, it is not open. Though he digs down just in case it was, and then he opens it up himself. Trying to work with the Yelots, but the Kraken is just so much stronger. You just can't be taking that trade. The Kraken is just so good. I mean, everyone knows it's too good. Like, look at this. What is this guy gonna do? I don't know, man. Playering is very low. No. 423. Oh, boy. Man. I sort of got fucked by the dungeon. And, of course, by his teammate leaving, but... That is rough. Not having a Kraken right now, when you're all melee and everybody else does. Yo, 983 milliseconds, 40 seconds, and 15 minutes. That does get green team quite a bit closer, though, to red. Feeling slightly more winnable. I mean, they would need to do a lot of golems. I think if they're going to win this, they would need to start... I don't know. That's a lot of... Yeah, that's 5 plus 8, 13 golems. It's possible, but I think if they want to win this, they should have somebody farming Duke summons right now. They need to average a golem per minute right now. Wait, Duvall has joined? Wait, and what? And he died instantly. Duvall has not joined. Who is... what is happening? It's Zoe. Okay. It's Zoe on Duvall's account. That's why the stream's not working. Okay, well, green team just gained another point from that. Oh my god. Okay, Zoe just joined in with a sorted. Never mind, Duvall doesn't have items. It's because he gave them to a sorted, Zoe. Yeah. The sorted does at least get 2 points from the Queen Slime. Yeah, green is not keeping up on their... Oh, but red team's here. Oh, the rocket launcher through the wall, 153. Crazy partisan spam. I mean, what do they do? Oh, ooh, yeah, I don't think that was advisable. It was brave and cool, but probably, God, just partisan spam. Feargal rat strats. Oh my god. And there's the yo-yo. Which Piace's definitely missing. Yeah, there goes Playing. Piace's definitely missing out on melee speed with the turtle armor. Oh, the yo-yo fumble. Oh, no. Playering abusing his iframes to push through the choke point. And there's the yo-yo again. Pushing into a yo-yo partisan player is just, like, mind-numbingly impossible. But on the other hand, trying to do golems while he's right there is also going to be extremely risky. That being said, Feargal makes a mistake, pushing in at the wrong moment and goes down for it. Bringing green team, well, I suppose about the same. They're right where they were. He ran out of blocks. That would do it. Here comes another golem fight, but with only maybe 12 minutes now, I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, and there's the Eye of the Golem. We're gonna get to see the rifle scope this game. And he's finally crafting his beetle armor. All right. I do honestly feel like this late game would be really interesting if there were like 30 minutes left instead of like 10. Because unfortunately right now there's just not really time for much of an upset to happen. Because Green Team hasn't already farmed their Duke summons, so we're just not going to get to that stage of the game. It's just going to be Golem fighting. Assorted does take out Syphilin in the dungeon. Which means that Green Team is now only 5 points behind. Or 10 points behind, which would be 5 kills. Although Red Team's now doing another cultist, which, oh, Assorted's on his way, though. If Assorted gets this too, that would be kind of awesome. Getting his inventory ready. He is poised and ready to strike. Nah, Golem goes down. Coming out strong with the Stinger spam. Trying to keep an eye on both these players at once. I wouldn't pull out the Yellets. That's just asking to get Krakened. Yeah, unfortunately, now that Feargul's down there, he's really just going to be able to Kraken you. Feargul falling down as quickly as he can, blocking off. Well, Sword is chasing after him. Oh, makes a brief hang up on the block there, which is going to cost him just a few seconds. Syphilin trying to rain boulders down after Assorted now. This is a crazy red-blue sandwich. Checking for Feargul in a corner that Feargul is not in. Oh, there goes Syphilin. Syphilin was not ready for that. Syphilin thought he was hunting, but he was in fact the one being hunted. But no, never mind, here comes the yo-yo. He comes in with the Paladin's Hammer. Ooh, takes a lot of damage from the sword. And there's the Kraken. No, that's it. Feargul takes him out. And Red is now at 40 points from that cultist. Is Blue Team possibly going for a Duke Fishron right now? Or Green Team? I don't think so. Playing's recalling. Piachi doing a quick Queen Slime, though, for a few points. Oh, Playering actually running into Assorted right now. Stinger versus a proper range build. I think this is Playering's fight, if he plays his cards right. There's the Curse Flame debuff. Assorted dropping HP. Gets a hit off, though. Almost runs into the rocket. Very close. Assorted Playering trying to reapply that buff. Oh, but takes 2 hits from the Stinger and goes down. That is really unfortunate for Green Team. We got 7 minutes left. And a 12-point lead. Red Team just in the dungeon right now. We may be going to spawn fighting, unfortunately, as there really isn't time to get Duke summons at this point. Which, games are always a little bit tragic when you never get to the Duke stage. Just because they go a little bit slower, which this one definitely did. Definitely unfortunate for people like Playering with a Ranger build that he's never going to get to take full advantage of. Piache with the World Feeder Kite! Let's go! The War Banner held high above his head, taunting all the fools who dare challenge him. Yeah, the answer is the surface PvP should be at the Dukes. But nobody farmed for Duke summons. So there is no incentive for Red Team to give a shit. Wait, Playering, can you hear me? Who was talking? What? Maybe he was just thinking the same thing that I was. He better not be able to hear me. Ghosting. And Assorted's going to be doing some golems right at the end here. I'm actually curious, does Playering have his rifle scope? Or his sniper scope? Oh, wait a minute. Is Piace teleporting in? Yes, he is. Assorted's got to be kind of pissed. Like, just let me have this. Hits one rocket, hits two rockets. Only the splash damage, but still, Assorted forced on the defensive. Doesn't have a Kraken. Fighting against players that do. Yeah, that was an incredibly risky play. Blocking and unblocking there. 4 minutes left. Giving green another point and another golem, though. Getting them up to 30. So definitely nice for them. Everyone's used all their claims at this point. It looks like we're going to be wrapping up here. Unfortunately, just not going into the last stage of the game. Which is unfortunate, and I would like to think of some rule changes that could potentially help with that in the future. Because, like, in games like this specifically, where it's just temple fighting, and no one does dukes, like, the Kraken and Partisan builds are just so incredibly strong compared to everything else. Syphilin is actively farming dungeon. Oh, never mind. Syphilin was actively farming dungeon. Assorted is actually doing his best right now to help green win. Whether he means to or not. Syphilin deciding to fight anyways, which is obviously not a good decision from the winning point of view, but is a better decision from the sportsmanship point of view. Okay, Leaf Blower could be actually crazy in T-Mod. Hold on, are we sleeping on this? I mean, maybe. Yeah. Nope, Paladin's Hammer. Assorted is now here as well. We are in full-on spawn PvP mode. Zoe the Terraria. Unfortunately, Assorted hardly able to use any of the melee weapons that he has such an interesting build for, because he just can't close the distance without a tabby. Virgil using his signature weapon, taking out Playering. Assorted does get a clean hit with the Stinger, but gets hit by a 262 damage boulder. Holy crap. Though with a player pushing into him the way that Virgil is, he does finally have a chance to use the Paladin's Hammer. It is nice to see some team fighting, even if there isn't a boss to actually do it over. Yeah, point feeding is a little interesting. I mean, honestly, I think the best way to do that would be just to incentivize second place in some way. To have second place count for something. So that people would compete for second as well. Piace takes out Syphilin, 31 to 39, with just a few minutes left. Feargle getting hit by the 422 damage rocket. Holy cow. Those are not rockets, bro. And that's game. Oh my goodness. That is game. I'm going to be moving everyone back. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Sure was a game.
Yep. I do think it's unfortunate that we effectively never got to the last stage of the game there. As
Never got to see anything interesting.
yeah, we never got to the Dukes and Empresses, and I mean, we got some pre-hard mode boss rushing, but it's a shame there were no Duke fights.
Bro.
I don't have a third emblem. What am I supposed to do, bro?
I respect the forbidden shreds though.
Bro, I haven't found a Titan Glove the entire game. I had like 4 emblems.
Yeah.
I had like a billion walls and how many viewers did this shit get?
Honestly, I do think the game would have been a lot
We
more
got, like, 6
interesting
voodoo.
with another like 30 minutes or so. Not that I'm saying we should extend it, but
There
No,
was no way we. The only way we could have won is if we did Dukes, but it was like 15 minutes to one.
yeah,
There's just like
exactly.
15 minutes left to like even if we try to do Dukes, unless we perfectly kill everyone who intercepts us and we do the
You
Dukes,
guys
there's
don't
no
have a DPS for Duke, and
No,
Main
mine
rocket.
is optimized as shit, bro. Look at this.
I think they had the
possess
DPS
that
for
shit, and I have a pretty good rocket launcher.
Yeah.
My rocket launcher deals like a shit ton of damage, so if I hit my shots.
I'm surprised Leaf Floor wasn't completely useless.
You're hitting for like
It's
100.
a 10% from either words.
But I think that's 100 damage somehow.
Yeah.
It does 100. I kind of got comboed by it at the end. That was embarrassing.
This is 100.
It's better in T-Mod too.
Oh yeah, how was
honestly-
your leaf blower doing 30 damage to me, bro? I have
You have Beetle, bro.
100%.
You have full fucking Beetle.
Yeah, I have 101 defense and like 30 DR.
It does 113 damage. I don't have ball or anything
Dude,
because it's the end of the game.
kind of tragic that guns with Ranger is just not good because there's no good gun. It's Uzi, Mega Shark, and then what? Tactical shotgun, Dino Popper. Kind of wish Venus Magnum wasn't banned, but I see why it is.
Yeah.
I
mean-
don't know, Leaf Floor is just like a slower but more damage gun.
So I argue it's faster. It's
Can we get KDRs before we go to sleep?
Yeah, I think I got pretty good KDR,
We could do KDR.
Yeah, well, KDR was pretty good, a solid
or at
player.
least positive.
Here, I can
Yeah,
actually. I'll
22
get this.
Krakens. This game was awesome.
Dude, Assorted got
Except-
fucked so bad by not getting a Kraken
did.
or a Tabby, and also his teammate left,
I did that a
obviously.
few
But
times by fucking Ratgo.
yeah,
Especially like, dude, he popped every single buff to get to get kills in hell. That was annoying as hell.
unnerfed
Yeah, I wonder where he
Kraken.
got all those buffs from.
Unnerfed Kraken in a temple fight game was just like crazy.
Do I end my stream? I'm ending my stream.
Yeah, you can go ahead and
I had
close the
mine
stream.
too.
Killed yes.
No, the stream ended.
What? No, it didn't.
No, he said I closed my stream.
Oh, that stream. Yeah.
Bro.
Chat, by the way, can you still hear everyone talking?
It's been a very funny game though.
I
was pretty fun.
thought a lot of the late game builds were cool. Assorted almost had such a cool build. He had mechanical glove and fire gauntlet.
No, that's my spot. I did.
I would have run that shit
Oh,
if they had the
that's what you
Titan Gloves, bro.
So he had a ton of Paladin's Hammer range and Partisan range and Textile speed, but he just didn't have a tabby, and so he just couldn't close the distance on anyone, and so he had to just fucking use a Stinger at base damage with no Ranger build for most of the game, and it was tragic.
And he was still doing great damage for some reason, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, somehow did a lot of damage. So
Kind of funny. My highlights of this game was just me doing stuff I don't usually do, like a bed warp and building NPC houses. Like I somehow I built the NPC house first try. That was like my proudest moment this game.
That is pretty awesome.
Oh.
Damn, so did even have a dash? No wonder he got fucked in
No,
temple.
he had no dash and no he had a Yellets, but no Kraken. And it's just like, that's just, I don't know. If you even pull out the Yellets, you're just asking to get Krakened. It's like a big sign reminding them that they have a better yo-yo than you.
Yeah.
It was we found it funny when Assorted killed you with a Yellows, bro.
Yeah, we did. What happened there?
Bro, I don't have any wall pierce. What am I supposed to do?
Dude, Nettle Burst, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah, the narrow ball first.
from
I
the floor of the
definitely
people.
got.
And there were like
definitely-
15 Plantera. Which team did like 1 billion Planteras this game? What were they
so
going
we got
Oh, you got Flower Pow.
We got 2 leaf blowers and a flower pow.
That's very true, Seki.
Yeah.
Browse data.
Why were you using Flower Power when you just had the lance, bro? I don't get it.
Because Flower Pow's good ranged. So it's... Yeah.
It's the Feargle special.
Flower Pow's pretty good.
That's a Spiritual special.
Those I was surprised my rocket launcher did that much damage. I didn't even have reforges. But it still dealt like 300, and there were like 1 billion times where I hit Feargle once, then he just ran away, and then he lost. It was tragic.
Yeah, but hitting lance rewards you so much, and that's also like a clip every time. I love
That was
it.
kind of crazy. That was crazy, yeah.
The lance is like the great
That's very funny to
equalizer.
use. You also need like the tabby to make it work. Like without tabby.
Oh, yeah.
Right, those are the kills.
Those are
Which one's
deaths.
Oh, so that 9 times.
So I think Shield of
I feel a
Cthulhu
lot.
from I is definitely a good thing for the game. Do you guys agree?
Did anyone even get a Shadow Cthulhu from
No.
Oh, I went
that's
like
what I'm
12
saying.
times. Oh,
That's
why
what
not
I'm
the second
saying.
most
No one
now?
got one.
Let's
Like,
go.
I don't know. If everyone that, like, Sif, I feel like for both Sif and Assorted, just having Shield of Cthulhu as opposed to no dash would have been a lot more
I
tolerable.
mean, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt me as much as it hurts Sword to not
Yeah.
have a dash.
If you're like
So I have
fighting
actual range.
Shield of Cthulhu with no dash is it's like super hard, but fighting with like a tabby is super easy. And that's like, and I think that's really good. I think that's a good way to balance it.
I'm getting kills right now.
I got 6 deaths, I think.
I got
Yeah,
9, which I thought I got more honestly.
That's not bad. It's not bad.
We died 4 times. Is that Feargle?
I think that's the ball because he left mid.
Oh, really? Oh wait, did I get an extra kill on Deval when I killed him in Temple? You know, I
for
got
fuck's
4.
sake.
How'd I get 4 kills? What?
It doesn't count burning
because,
kills, which you
then you
got
got-
several of.
And
Oh,
yeah,
no
because-
burst actually got 80. No burst actually done 85 for me.
Yeah, all invitation.
Damn it, I got negative.
Amount of kills.
I got more. I definitely got more than 4 rocket launcher kills at least. I feel did like every kill before that not matter. I guess we actually did get a lot of my kills in the early game, like when I was faking people. I guess it makes sense.
When?
300
Oh, yeah,
damage
you know,
bonus
Feargle.
snap and I go
In the early game, we
negative.
both just had a fig or something.
Yeah, I remember that. I got like 2 kills out of that. I'm sorry, player.
I'm curious
No,
about
it's
how
okay.
you guys feel about that meta versus current T-Mod meta.
I liked it more because there was no sniper rifle.
True.
Bro, T-Shock and T-Mod at this point are like 2 separate game modes, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they are.
And T-Mod is
Both,
just
like-
like so fun. Thing is that it's still like like not 100% down, so I still lag on it.
I'm talking about like balancing
Right,
right now.
there was like a bunch of lag spikes this game, but that's like separate, and it wasn't
That's-
actually
that's because of
laggy.
team,
Yeah, I don't know. It felt like
I'm
fights
I'm
were, like, more
acknowledging that they're
balanced.
different. I'm talking about the weapon balance right now.
Like it felt like I could win more fights both underground and above ground. Although Magic Missile was annoying as hell.
Oh yeah, we got 2 magic missiles. It's like boom, just kill everyone.
Bro.
But like in the card mode, the meta feels pretty nice and
So,
T-Shock.
what's interesting right now is that me and EJ feel the same way, which is that you guys were doing way more damage in T-Shock than you were in T-Mod.
Well, yeah, because there's 3 forges.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And also items aren't nerfed. But at the same time, when we play T-Shock, people complain, or T-Mod, people complain about getting hit for high damage by things like Sniper Rifle and...
Yeah, but with sniper, when someone's fighting rocket launcher, and like it's like, oh, I got hit by a rocket. Oh man, I should have dodged it next
Your
time. Or like,
fault. Should have dodged it, but the sniper's like, how am I supposed to dodge this shit?
With sniper rifle, it's like, oh man, I should have been constantly 24/7 moving to play around this one dumbass weapon. How a bummer he wasn't on my screen, so I guess I lose now. At least with rocket launcher, the projectiles are slow as hell, and with range checks being in place, you can probably just outrun the projectiles in certain cases. Meanwhile, with sniper rifle, it's like, yeah, stupid.
Anyway, I'm gonna go sleep now. It's kind of late for me.
Yeah,
Alright,
good
thanks.
night.
Thanks for playing.
Good night, guys.
Good night, Piace.
Good night.
From my perspective, that meta looked way worse. But
I don't know.
I am
I
biased because
saw
I'm
it
the one
fine.
making it.
That was
Yeah.
fine.
Felt like I had way less deaths where I was like, got mad at the death itself, other than getting spammed by magic missile and Fury goes like super stacked and fake build. Everything else felt fair game.
Even the
Other than
yo-yos?
magic missile, I had like. Okay, well, the yo-yos were kind of just there. Like obviously. I mean, besides, I feel like with I died to Kraken like once, and that was like completely my fault. I'm not even gonna lie, because I just kind of didn't escape in
Interesting.
time.
Maybe it was more watching the Assorted arc, where Assorted just got completely shut down by it. Also, Boulder Staff hitting for 250 is kind of wild.
To be fair, I had a 300 damage build.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't even
I
feel.
had 3/5 menacing and 2/5 angry.
I feel like your leaf blower was like doing more against me than your Boulder Staff was. Maybe because I had a sniper scope, so I could just chip you from afar.
Yeah, it's like you have the range. It's like
Yeah,
it's lower instead.
Rifle scope was kind of clutch because Piachi dropped an Uzi. That was pretty nice.
It was
And
a
the
full
good
build.
thing about Uzi is it doesn't deal. Maybe it is good that Uzi's the best range weapon, because with Uzi, at least if you're getting shot with a sniper scope, it doesn't feel like unavoidable. It feels like you could just escape the Uzi. I mean, with 100 damage Magnum there, I probably would have gotten like 1 billion kills. So yeah,
probably.
maybe. I kind of switch maybe just in T-Mod, just have a nerfed Magnum, like how it is right now. Yeah.
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 Hopefully next time we can actually get an 8-player game again. Because I do think
Hopefully
that was
next
part
time
of-
we're gonna get to end game.
Yeah.
I mean,
Getting
endgame
to
without
endgame
Duke
would be
weapons
good.
was also kind of like unique.
I mean, it wouldn't have
say.
made
I
a
was
big
trying to go
difference.
mage for bubble gun, and then we just never did Duke, so I
Yeah.
had 300 damage boulder stuff.
Yeah, this game I never dropped a quiver. This game,
Mm-hmm.
and so like because I didn't drop a quiver, I decided to. I was considering going mage, and I dropped a dart rifle, and I was like, whatever. And so my plan for the mid game was to get that rocket launcher, and that's why I built like 16 NPC houses.
Yeah.
Surprised no one bombed them, honestly.
Well, I know at least Assorted needed stinger bolts too. Yeah, that's true. Rockets were totally unrestricted this game. Which I know in like Mobsy PvPAs they are.
Wait, you could buy other rockets than rocket ones.
Yeah, I think so. Or were you using rocket ones?
I was just using rocket ones. I thought the other ones were
Okay.
banned. I thought this was like established before.
That's it. You were still hitting for 425 with rocket ones.
Oh yeah, I had 3 damage accessories and the optimal armor.
Yeah.
And food buff. The rocket splash damage underground was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the community tab in the stream and see who's watching.
The community tab in the stream.
Nobody is watching.
Seki
that's not
and literally
true.
myself. And Speed.
6 people
And
are
Speed.
watching right now.
Well, game's over, so it's less people anyways.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we just got
Salutations,
7.
people.
Let's go.
Probably because someone else is checking the viewer count.
Yeah.
True.
All right. If you guys don't have anything else to add, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Before I
1984.
finish it, I'm curious, chat, what could, other than being on time, what could we do differently in the future to make it a better experience?
Being on time.
Yeah. I'm glad I fixed my audio. 3% volume on the current focus screens. Oh, EJ, we just don't have audio at all right now. Yeah. So that'll be a thing once we get proper in-game spectating. I tried to do more comms reports, I guess, more checking in with the players' VCs this time, because I had heard those were entertaining in the past.
Oh yeah, I like you joining VCs more often.
Okay.
Because like the last few games I played, you just joined like once per break, and it was kind of sad. Yeah, like it's like more interaction with the people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about it from that way. And then I never check in with Blue Team ever because I hate them. I think Assorted's AFK. I liked that one shot of the Piace attempt at the Feargoal. The Piace attempting to interrupt Feargoal's Queen Slime. Where I joined
what happened
Piace.
there?
I joined like your comms and I was watching Piace, and Piace was like, wait a minute, someone's nearby. And then I like switched to the guy who was nearby, so like the audience could see who was nearby. And so they knew, but you didn't know. And then it was like, oh, Queen Slime got summoned. And then I was like, switched to Feargoal's cam of fighting Queen Slime. And then I like would swap back and forth between them as Piace got closer. Until I started fighting. Maybe I'll clip that. I want to try to do stuff like that more. Honestly, a lot of the problem is that just my lack of awareness as the spectator. Like, I'm gonna be real, I missed a lot of fights this game where I just saw them pop up in chat afterwards. Like, if I had a live map that was open that I could, like, just see where the player heads were on the map and whether or not they were getting close to each other, that would be so nice. I would probably miss, like... I probably missed a third of the fights this game. Because I was just not looking at the right place at the right time.
I saw the clip was started running into spikes in temple.
Oh, wait, did someone clip that?
Awesome clip.
Are there clips? Yeah, where are the clips?
Yeah. AJ posted them. AJ made a few.
Where did he put them?
Like 3 in the general. Just scroll up.
Oh, okay. Piace kills Fear. Oh, the music's pretty loud.
Siflin has just run.
Oh, no, wait.
Just run into
The whole screen's
Piace
just-
here. We're gonna have a melee versus melee fight.
Okay.
Slight health advantage for Feargoal immediately, but no, Piace immediately
Man, my
pops the
mic does
nurse
sound good right now.
and goes in. Oh my god, did he just get the Shadowlance hit? He just did. He got the Shadowlance hit again. And the first yo-yo, second yo-yo, Piace absolutely styles on Feargoal there. Wow.
Spike
And heals up
sorted.
again.
What is this?
I would have used his surprise factor more effectively there. Uh-oh. Takes a rocket to the face on the defensive. Stinger bolts going backwards. Wow. Really effective aggro management there. That was actually very impressive.
That was a little bit tragic. What was the third? What the fuck is Jugal? Some bow spam, but also taking some damage for the flame lash. Coming in for player right now. Oh, this one. Yeah, I saw that one. Oh, wait. Assorted isn't AFK. He was just in general. Firepower is better range. Alright, goodbye, playering. I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully we'll be back in another 2 weeks. And hopefully we'll get 8 players this time.